Good afternoon, I'm Jacob Reimer. According to multiple reports, the Cleveland Browns have finalized a trade to send Myles Garrett to the Los Angeles Rams. In exchange, the Rams are expected to send to Cleveland Pro Bowl edge rusher Jared Verse a 2027 first-round pick and other draft pick compensation. The Browns drafted Garrett with the first pick in the 2017 NFL Draft. Garrett was a two-time Defensive Player of the Year and a five-time All-Pro in his 9 seasons in Cleveland. In golf, the Memorial Tournament is officially here. The full 72-player field is set with 9 of the top 10 in the world golf rankings, including Scotty Scheffler, who looks to join Tiger Woods as the only players to win the event 3 years in a row. In baseball, the Reds play shortstop Elly De La Cruz on the 10-day injured list today with a right hamstring strain and called up top infield prospect Edwin Arroyo. Cincinnati is at home tonight, opening a series with the Royals. Cleveland is off tonight. They'll be in New York taking on the Yankees tomorrow. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
Miles, good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Sheeran.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Monday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Hello, Common
I
Man.
got some news today, homie.
Oh, baby, we
We'll
do.
get to that in a second. We got Foodgasm at 4:46. Jason's beef with our guy Jayson Stark at 5:30. But a big trade today. Myles Garrett. I laughed out loud last week because Todd Monken was asked again, like, hey, have you met this guy yet? Oh, you mean in person?
That's right.
No,
Yeah, you're right.
Haven't met him.
Well, you ain't never gonna meet him.
Well, you don't have to meet him because
No.
Myles Garrett goes to the Rams in exchange for a first, a second, and a third. And
Jared Verse.
sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Sure.
he's
fine.
a fine player.
You're right.
It's
He's
not
a
even
good player.
It's not even close to the caliber of Myles Garrett is, but either way, this is so typical Browns.
Well, we run the gamut
It really
of
is.
Browns fans here at the radio station. We have some Browns fans that, look at this very analytically and say, okay, well, you have a lot of draft capital now. You can go out and, find yourself a franchise quarterback, 2027. You get a good player in return for a guy who didn't want to play for you anyway. I feel pretty good about this. I actually heard Matty Ice say that.
Yeah, well...
And then you got like the Tyler Danbergs back there where I have to like coax him off of the wooden box that he was going to hang himself on from the ceiling fan.
Just like Brooks and Shawshank.
And I tell you
Come
what,
on, Tyler,
if
it's not
I
worth it.
relate to any one of those two guys, it's Danberg. Because I
Absolutely.
don't know for the life of me, if you're a Browns fan, where's the hope coming from?
I don't know.
Where's the justification coming from? Because the Browns have pulled off this Myles Garrett trade with their exact opposite. It's like their bizarro NFL team because the Rams have made a living. They've won a championship by saying essentially, F those picks. We're going to use our picks as currency and go out and get established guys.
I think
the
that
Browns
is-
are the opposite.
I think that is their slogan.
It is,
Their
F those picks.
Semi-official slogan out there in L.A. How much did they just pay Matt Stafford? Not to mention they made a blockbuster deal to bring him in for Jared Goff in the first place, but they just paid this guy what could be $60 million after incentives.
For the
That's
last
how committed they are
6 years.
to hitting their window.
That's exactly right.
That's what they're committed to do. We have a window. We will
And I
stop
respect
at nothing to try to win another Lombardi trophy.
For the last 6 years, people have been saying to the Rams, yeah, but what about next year? You're paying Matt Stafford $65 million. What about next year? Well, next
care.
year, I hope Matt Stafford is snickering while someone falls backwards off of the Super Bowl stage. Okay? Because they win another Super Bowl.
I hope he learns from that.
Well, you know what I mean.
And maybe show some concern when
They're
a person
thinking,
tumbles, but yeah, we have the trophy.
This is our window.
we're going to go now and try and win. Look how close we were last year. We were right there. We didn't know what to expect from Matt Stafford. He goes out, he's MVP quality. And so now what are we going to do? We're going to take what we have and make it even better by getting the best defensive player in the game.
I think it is something like you hit on it, because I would say more of our Browns fans, the guys that we know, the guys that you and me know every day, I guess Evil can sometimes see things and look at things pragmatically, but even him too. Like I will catch him getting just blindly optimistic about a Browns offseason.
And I just in the water, man.
I want you to point to something at least down in Cincy. You know, they made it to the Super Bowl against the Rams, and they had the ball 3rd and 1 with 2 plays to continue that drive to go down and win the game. And then you have won a Lombardi trophy, which is what everyone's trying to do. The Browns have still never even made it to that game in history, but we're always talking about, the pieces are in place. Oh, we've improved this part of the ball. Oh, that defense is going to keep them in any game of the season. Tyvis is completely delusional about him, isn't he? I don't know if that's because he's doing.
At least he gets a check from him,
right? At least he has a reason to be.
Bishop, at least is doing the Brown show.
Right.
He's getting a check from them. I understand it.
I do understand some of that is some of our restrained jubilation when it comes to the Browns, but they have just never done anything. They have every single year. I feel like we get to this, and they have stockpiled picks. Who cares? You're not going to do anything with those picks. You have proven us time and time again. You're going to get another Johnny Manziel and Justin Gilbert.
If they do.
Oh, then look out.
Well, that's the thing. Is like, well, if, the queen had genitalia, she'd be the king. Well, she has genitalia. You know what I mean. The hanging genitalia.
Yeah. I got it.
Technically, she had she's dead
Sacky.
Now. That was a bad analogy. Let's move on.
I liked it.
All right, Myles Garrett. Get in touch with us if you want to. Anyway, well, actually, there's 3 ways. At Man and Timmy 971 on X. Text the burner phone 614-787-3093. Or email us goodcleanboy@gmail.com. We got Spurs and Knicks in the finals. We got Golden Knights and Hurricanes in the finals.
We got a busy week, man.
Either of those move the meter for you?
I'm probably bleeding more towards this NBA finals at this point. I mean, I had a history there for a few years with the Carolina Hurricanes, so I'm definitely interested to see what those guys do. I'm a fan of Rod Brindamore. I like the way he played the game. He was a captain personified. You know what I mean? Like when you think about the way that he played, and you could just see coach on the ice type of deal. Even when he wasn't putting the points up in those last couple years of his career, everyone had the utmost respect for him, even guys on the other team. So I do hope that the Hurricanes win another cup there, keep it from the Vegas Golden Knights, because that makes me feel even worse as a Blue Jackets fan to see another expansion team.
I hate all of it.
Put another one on the shelves.
I hate the Hurricanes. I hate them because I look at them and what they've built down there, and I'm jealous it's not us.
I get that too.
Right?
We should be building that here.
That's the franchise that we should have here.
Yeah.
And at times this year, it didn't look like you were far away. And if you just capitalized on some opportunities and held on to some leads in the third period, that division was in reach. Not just the playoffs within reach, but the division was in reach. And so we see the Hurricanes move on. They've already won a cup. They're going for another one. And then there's the spoiled brats. That is the Vegas Golden Knights.
I know, you got 5-year-olds that haven't seen them win a cup.
It's not even their doing, because all they know is success. Right? It's like the hot girl that wakes up and has the tiniest zit one day. It's her first zit ever. What am I going to do? You're going to do nothing. You're going to walk out the door. You're going to be hot. Vegas Golden Knights missed the playoffs 1 year of their existence. And even that year, Timmy, you pointed it out. They had 95 points, for God's sake.
Yeah, that's it. And that was too many years there. It's only 3-year-olds that are out there that don't know what it's like for a Vegas Golden Knights Cup. It does. It makes you feel sick. And, now that you bring up us again as the Jackets, we're just talking about the Browns with the trade to start the show. Do we suffer from the same kind of thing, Browns fans, Jackets fans, where we're just sort of
because I know my team sucks.
Accepting
I know they're
of this?
Some people are, but not me. I'm not accepting
No,
of it.
I'm not saying you and I are, but wouldn't you say as a whole, for the most part, we've been...
Down in a hole.
Yeah, thank you, Alice in Chains. We have lost our soul. We don't have one anymore.
Did we ever?
No. I'd like to get one first and then know what it's like to be ripped out of our bodies.
Well, then we got the Spurs and the Knicks, and
That could be a great series.
you know what? Though, here's the thing.
I'm excited.
You know, I'm
for
not
that
an
one.
NBA guy.
I know.
But I like storylines, but I don't. Call me just a petty Midwesterner. I am. I really hate the finals where you have the famous people where they're going to get center stage all the time, whether the Lakers are in it, whether the Knicks are in.
Now we talking about the fans that show up. You talking about?
It annoys me.
Yeah,
It annoys me.
Yeah, I
Every
know.
10 seconds, hey,
Chalamet.
Hey, there he goes, Spike Lee again.
Mm-hmm.
We got it.
Well, Spike's at every Knicks
Fine.
game ever.
I'm just
so
saying,
it's not like
we got it. Famous people come out. Great.
Well, what do you want?
I want you to pretend like they're not even there.
But they're sitting right there. They
No.
have millions of dollars, and
care.
they're sitting real close. Do you want them to put, black?
The only person
Bags
I
over
want
their
to the only
heads so we
person
can't
I
see
want to
them?
see,
What?
yes, plastic, and then tighten them.
So
I want to see Sydney Sweeney on the court.
We'll talk about her later on.
It's always a good day when Sydney Sweeney
Yeah.
makes it on the sheet.
Oh,
And she has.
always a great day.
The Big 12 is doing something cool. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got stop and go traffic that's causing about a 20-minute holdup on eastbound 70 on the west side from West Broad Street to 315. And we've got another delay due to a crash on eastbound 70's off-ramp to 33 on the east side. This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Earn points like a pro anywhere you go on eligible purchases with the new MyLowe's Pro Rewards American Express card. Plus, save 5% every day on eligible purchases at Lowe's. Subject to credit approval, exclusions and restrictions apply. Visit Lowe's.com/business credit. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, we put new windows in a Dublin home last week. You wouldn't believe how much new light was let in. Changed the entire mood of the home.
You don't need fancy windows to change the mood of a room, Leslie. Know what else will do that? Wilson's Wicks, my new candle line. Here, smell this one.
Oh, that's bad.
I call it warm tuna salad. It's not for everyone.
Get the windows that can completely change the look and feel of your home at PellaColumbus.com.
Looking to sell your home? Don't pay 6% commission. Call my guys at Sell for 1% Realtors. They're full service, not a do-it-yourself kind of thing. On average, customers save over $10,000. Give them a call, 614-451-6616. That's 451-6616.
At Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good.
May the savings be with you at Great Lakes Hyundai. Right now, lease a new 26 Elantra SE for $59 per month for 2 years. Just $59 a month for the May mega sale. This month only. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with owner assurance and America's best warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage. Dublin or Columbus or glexhyundai.com. With approved credit, $39.95 down plus tax, title, first month payment, 7,500 miles per year, and 6-1.
Your plate is full every morning. Thanks to the $6 Tim's Trio from Tim Hortons. Freshly brewed coffee, a hearty breakfast sandwich with a freshly cracked egg, and a daily baked donut. All of that for just $6. Yeah, that is a full plate for sure, but it's one less thing on your plate to worry about. So enjoy it to its fullest. The $6 Tim's Trio, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons, at participating U.S. restaurants.
With Bet365 Early Payout, you win even if they lose. Get paid out instantly when your team goes up big, even if they blow the lead later. Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio.
Bobby Carpenter here with the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Baseball is a business built on patience. From long seasons to long-term contracts, the smartest organizations know success isn't just about one big swing. It's about consistency, development, and managing resources over time. Here's Chuck Moore, CEO, and Travis Sanders, president of Riverside Bank of Dublin, on how they help clients sustain success over time.
Winning teams invest in their farm systems, manage payroll wisely, and play the percentages. That same approach applies to your finances. At Riverside Bank of Dublin, we focus on steady growth and smart decision making, and we invest in our people.
That's right, Travis. Riverside Bank helps create financial plans designed to last, not just for this season, but for years to come. Because whether it's building a championship roster or building financial security, fundamentals always win. Riverside Bank of Dublin, trusted, local, and committed to helping you succeed. Look for our new branch location in Bridge Park in Dublin.
Tune in every day for the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Visit their office at 6300 France Road in Dublin or online at riverside.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Does heel pain make you hobble just getting out of bed in the morning? If heel pain is affecting your ability to exercise and meet your walking or running goals, relief is as close as your local podiatrist. Podiatric physicians are highly trained doctors who specialize in medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle. Ohio Foot and Ankle podiatric physicians are available across the state and are devoted to providing the highest quality foot and ankle care.
For more information or to find a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association near you, visit ohiofoot.org.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Amazon Business. Innovative AI tools optimize your purchasing experience, paired with delivery options built for business. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
Tyvis Powell is a contradiction. He'll police the food you have on your plate and shame you into dieting. Also, he has a burner Uber Eats account so his wife doesn't know what he's eating. Timon and Tyvis.
Weekday mornings at 6.
The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Plenty of sunshine for us in the forecast today, and as we go into the afternoon, a nice mix of sun and clouds with highs in the upper 70s. For tonight, mostly cloudy, becoming clear overnight with lows in the 50s, and then for Tuesday, we'll see plenty of sunshine in the forecast with highs in the upper 70s and winds breezy out of the northeast. For The Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
I want you to draw me like one of your French girls, Jack, wearing this.
My eyes!
And only this.
Is it over? Can I open my eyes?
Here's Man and Timmy.
Happy Monday. Shame on me. I forgot to say hello to my buddy over there. How you doing, Ted?
I'm doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
All right.
How could you forget that?
I'm sorry. I think I forgot on Friday, too. So I'm very sorry.
You did?
I'm very sorry. I'll make it up to you. Well, we had sports right off the get-go, which we normally don't have.
Don't you hate that?
I hate
really
it all.
sucks.
The Myles Garrett situation, the Browns, they really screwed us over. We had a nice little opening segment planned. We're going to talk about Fishy. By the way, congratulations to Fishy. He got engaged to his lady friend Anna over the weekend.
Speaking of Cleveland sports, Anna is a diehard Cleveland sports fan.
They celebrated the engagement by going to the Guardians game on Saturday.
And how'd they do for her?
They played well for 7.5 innings.
And then?
And then bad.
And then how bad?
9-1
Like
bad.
9-1 bad?
Yeah.
That was that 9-1 game. But no, that was so cool. He said that, so what he did is he had them, they were at a coffee shop where they first had their first date, so there was something special about this with the connection. Fish, a good thinker like this. And she's a big John Mayer gal.
The body is a wonderland.
Yeah. So he had them play a John Mayer song.
Actually, he had John Mayer there, working as a barista.
And the Grateful Dead were there as well to be backup musicians. But that was very nice. I saw the photos of him down on one knee out on the sidewalk.
Looked like he was having a hard time getting down on one knee.
Well, what do you mean by that?
In his 50s and rotund.
I'm never waking up again.
Who's that?
John Mayer?
Oh.
No?
That guy can't sing at all.
What are you talking about? Room for squares or rooms for squares?
Sounds like he's whispering. Like Evan Turner is whispering to you.
It is. It is a little bit like that. He's got that good, low, raspy, whisper singing kind of voice down. I liked him in college. We went to a concert. We even went into enemy territory. I went to Kansas. We went to Columbia, Missouri to see John Mayer. And we were effing this, effing that. We were hating the town while we were going there. And then we did the show, loved it, went back. We're like, yeah, we got to get out of this freaking town. This place sucks.
I met him.
You met him?
Yeah.
You met John Mayer?
Before the album came out, I was at Tower Records. I believe it was Schaumburg, Illinois, like somewhere, suburban Chicago. I was at Tower Records just looking around as I did. And they had like some red velvet ropes all set up, and someone was sitting at a table, and like no one was there.
And out of the corner, you hear something go, "Sky blue wakes up now."
And it was John Mayer.
Colors of the city lights.
He had copies of his debut album, Room for Squares, which was not out yet, but he had copies of it. I felt bad for him. I went and got a copy and had him sign it. I still have it. I still have the signed John Mayer.
No one was really around?
No one knew who the hell he was at this point. This was before the album was released. He just looked like a big goober sitting there.
I would have, that album was so popular, I guess I would have taken him to have already been sort of a rising star when the album was released.
Maybe
like people were waiting for it.
But on this Tuesday afternoon at the Tower Records,
many people.
No one cared.
Well,
except for me. I didn't have a job. I was like, hey, I'll talk to this guy.
Not that I would know that much because I am about the lousiest guitar player you would ever come across. I don't even really play the guitar. I took lessons when I was a kid, and I have a couple that sit there. I like to look at my violin body Epiphone electric guitar that I hang up on the wall, and I've got an acoustic Yamaha that's on the other side.
Right.
So
you took lessons.
Pick one up and dabble every now and then. No, I really suck. But anyone that I read, and just from listening to him, he is a fantastic guitar player.
That's not in doubt.
He gets much more credit. He is a better guitar player than he is a singer. I don't think he's a bad singer, but he's an outstanding guitar player.
My God. All right, the Big 12. Big 12 is doing something that I like. They're going to let viewers watch and listen to the live replay review conversation during select football games this fall, providing a look inside the officiating process as it happens. Now, didn't the ACC say they were going to do this too?
They've been doing it.
Oh, they've been doing it?
Yeah. I don't know if they've at least been doing it for a season. They may have started in 2024.
Yeah,
I know they did it in 2025.
I don't think it's as inclusive or whatever as what the Big 12 is going to do with where you can hear them communicating everything.
In real time.
You saw that.
Yeah.
At least from the footage I saw. It's not like I'm paying attention to all these crappy ACC football games.
Yeah.
But the times that I did take a look at that, it seemed like you could hear
everything.
Literally everything. Yeah, you would hear the replay center, and then you would hear the conversation between the guy or two or the gal or
Frank,
two.
did you fart in here? My God.
All that. Whatever comes of it. And they're talking to the ref down there. Oh, the UFL has it? Yeah, that's right. I think I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Season's over,
really
Ted.
well.
Yeah, it was a very good first season.
No, it wasn't, actually.
Well, not for the Aviators. It
wasn't good for anybody.
Yeah.
You look at the metrics.
What about the fans who got to enjoy and take their families and their friends out there?
No, that's perfectly fine.
So
the joy that you got to experience from having football here that you wouldn't have if they weren't here.
Right.
Your guy, John Laurinaitis, or John.
James
Laurinaitis. I'm in wrestling mode. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Sorry, James.
What's the matter with you?
What does James have to do with anything?
He was out at the Aviators game.
You didn't see that?
No, I ain't seen
Wasn't Marcus Freeman out there?
Yes, he was. Coach Tressel was out there, too.
Because South Bend's not good enough to have a UFL team because just a lowly little town out there in Indiana.
What are you doing?
But us here,
what are you doing?
We can have that. We can support that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they had a nice, successful first season.
All right, well, they lost their final game of the season against Louisville. They finished 3-7, worst record in the league.
It's not about wins and losses.
I know.
It's about building something. It's about
that's right. It's building
something, being a part. Yeah, being a part of it. Yeah, brick by brick, block by block, step by step.
The important thing is they started off a certain way, and then they built that momentum the entire year. And the fans continued to show up, especially as the weather got nicer. More fans came out week in, week out, or the complete opposite of that happened. However, if you're saying, man, I can't believe there's no more football at Historic Crew Stadium. Well, hold my beer, baby, because the UFL has announced that the Orlando Storm will be hosting a playoff game.
What?
Yes. They'll be hosting a playoff game at historic Cruise Stadium.
You're kidding me.
June 7th. They're not going to be able to play in their own stadium because, they have soccer there, and they're not going to bump soccer for a playoff game for the UFL. So the Storm...
Why would they let the team that plays their home games in that stadium play there?
The Storm are going to play their home playoff game here.
Yeah.
On the 7th.
I just got an update on that.
That's incredible.
What's the update?
It's going to be played in Daytona Beach now.
So it's not here?
Yeah, they just...
What the hell,
they
man?
decided to move it. It was going to be here, and now I guess apparently they found some place in Daytona Beach.
Oh, I was all excited to go there and watch the Storm and whoever the hell else they were going to play.
What am I going to do with the last minute of my
Storm
life here?
and DC Defenders, Timmy's team.
Oh, God, you don't want to mess
Man,
around.
I thought that was going to draw dozens of people.
Well, unfortunately...
You know what? Let's still go. Let's do the show on the road from Daytona Beach. Let's go down there.
Oh, I thought...
They're going to do it on the beach like Nitro?
I honestly thought you meant let's still go to historic Crew Stadium.
Well, we could do that, too. It's fine. I'd actually rather sit there and watch nothing than watch that crap.
I mean, Ray Kinsella would sit there and watch nothing. He seemed to be having a pretty good time.
Interrupting the game, Mark. Hey, you know what we got today, too, by the way?
It's not really a game. I guess it's more like a practice. What do we got?
We got another commitment to the memorial.
Matt Kuchar update.
Kuch! Yes, he is a former champion, and he is going to be playing at the memorial. I was driving past the golf course this morning. There was already cars there. What do they got going on today? There's something today?
The
guys can show up and practice if they want.
Monday.
No, I know that. It's just practice
It's
day,
official.
right?
It's official practice
The
round. It's part of the
tomorrow,
week.
right?
No, Pro-Am will be Wednesday.
Wednesday. So what's tomorrow?
Family night, probably out at the zoo tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So we've got things going on every single day of the week. I say this too, being a lifelong golf fan and having experienced the Memorial close to a dozen times now, both in a working sense and as a fan, going to different major championships, going to a President's Cup. A practice round is a really, really good option because it gives you a chance to get out there and you can catch the golfers when they are not in like laser focused competitive mood. Sometimes you can get some eye contact, some waves, some more high fives,
some eye contact.
Autographs.
Yeah.
Eye contact is very underrated.
Yeah, it's good.
Get someone that gives you like a little wave and a smile. If you're like yelling at your favorite golfer and they just look at you, you'd be surprised what that would do for a youngster.
You know who else you can get some eye contact from? The media members. Nicole Sheeran's out there.
That's right. Go see
Maybe
Nicole.
you slip her some digits.
And she probably gets inside the rope action too with the camera.
Oh, she's in the rope.
Like her and King, they're inside the ropes,
King,
not
Nicole.
outside.
They're not going to be here the entire week.
Oh, my God. What a great week we have.
It's been so quiet in here today.
John Mayer can be singing back there.
I got this room for two.
That's not. That's
It's
one
so
of your.
quiet. It's covering you.
That's one of your worst impressions.
This is how he sounds to me when he sings.
It's more like your body is wonderland. I'm never speaking up again.
Stuart Mandel says Indiana is still the best college football team in the country. Who else is on his list? We'll talk about it in I don't know why I'm pounding the desk. We'll talk about it in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Things are a little stop and go on northbound 71 on the south side from Greenlawn Avenue to 315. And expect some holdup due to an accident that's on West Broad Street at Wilson Road. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Is water seeping into your basement? Are your basement walls cracking? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement waterproofing experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Spring cleaning is when homes get a new twinkle in their eye,
a new spring in their step,
and new color in their cheeks.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK. We'll be there before you hang up the phone.
When that shiny truck from 1-800-GOT-JUNK arrives at your house,
it's a sign of a new beginning,
a clean start,
a breath of fresh air.
When your home feels clean and happy,
the people inside feel clean and happy too.
We make junk disappear.
All you have to do is point.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK
or visit us at 1-800-GOTJUNK.com.
When you are a member of Tel-Ohio, your money works harder for you. Lock in 4% APY on a 24-month CD and watch your savings grow with a credit union built for its members. Visit telohio.org to learn more.
Federally insured by NCUA. Membership open to anyone in Ohio. Restrictions apply.
No way. Gas prices shot up again.
I know, but I got us covered.
So generous. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I went to Metro and saved. Got 4 lines for just $25 each and 4 free new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G phones and all on the T-Mobile network.
How about we go to Metro today?
Get that more for your money feeling. Visit your Metro by T-Mobile store. Just bring your numbers. Net available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
Take action with Logan Services. Get up to $900 off with Train Instant rebates and up to $2,000 system discount, plus 10-year parts and labor warranty. Hurry, this offer ends soon. Schedule your free estimate now. Logan Services.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
We have a producer who passes out easily and hosts you wish would pass out easily. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, please subscribe to the podcast of This Stupid Show. It's available wherever you get your audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. The podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. I got a problem with the media. You know that? I work in this industry, but they drive me nuts. They really do. Just false headlines and misinformation and clickbait and all this.
I'm going to say, you got to elaborate when you say media. You mean local, like a certain team's media?
Hate it all. Hate it all, but specifically, I hate this headline that I just saw. Here's the headline word for word on Yahoo. James Vanderbeek's former wife says, I do, 3 months after actor's tragic death. Now, you read that headline, you are thinking, my God, this guy, the dirt is still fresh. They got like 19 kids. He's gone. You got GoFundMe's going on to buy your ranch back, whatever the hell's going on. And she's getting hitched 3 months after he's dead.
That's exactly what that headline reads as.
You click on the story. No. This is his first wife, who he was married to 16 years ago.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
Of course it's ridiculous.
That doesn't have anything to do with James Vanderbeek, and they're putting him in the headline after he just died. That is ridiculous. I agree. That's a stupid thing to do. That's something that Yahoo does all the time, where they try to make stuff appear.
They should be shut down.
As it's not.
Shut them down.
I mean, what the hell? What the hell? Like, what are they going to do? Like, someone has like a surrogate child or something like that. They're going to write a headline about how someone else fathered Matthew Broderick's twins. Like, what do we do? Make it look all salacious? No, it was a planned surrogacy. It's all okay.
Man,
it's all
Sarah
on the up and up.
Jessica Parker.
Right. Yeah,
she got someone's goo and used a turkey baster.
I mean, come on. That is so bad. What was the deal with their ranch? What happened to the ranch? I didn't read that or see
I
that.
guess he died. They had significant medical debts, and they needed some help to stay on the property or something.
Saying they're trying to buy it back? Like
I don't know.
Something.
I don't know. But what I do know is that the woman he hasn't been married to for 16 years just got remarried.
She is obviously a dirty whore to do it at this point in time.
To Heather McComb, who apparently is also an actor. I have no idea who she is.
No, it's bad form on her to do that right after his death.
Stuart Mandel, he used to work for Sports Illustrated. Now he's with The Athletic. Had, in spring ball, had his way too early top 25. And he had Indiana, who, of course, just won the national championship, at number 6.
Okay,
well,
so
he's
in the race,
in the race,
surefire playoff team, which they appear to be.
Now he's thought better of it. He's saying, well, what the hell? I took a visit to Bloomington. I've been looking at what they're doing. Why would I drop him down to 6? So he's got a new ranking. He's got Indiana back at number 1. So he's got Indiana at number 1. He's got Oregon at number 2. That was his previous number 1. Ohio State at number 3. Then Miami 4, Notre Dame 5. But we live in a world, kids, where 3 Big Ten teams are at the top of this list. Ohio State's on the list. Oregon's in the top 3, and you would not, think any different. Think that was weird at all. But here we are starting a college football year with Indiana as the defending national champ and number 1 on Stuart Mandel's list. And I'm not saying they shouldn't be there. Sometimes I marvel at where we are, in college sports. The future never really looks like the future because it's progressing.
Right.
Right? Like we watch the movies and it's like, oh, man, the future. But, the reality is if you really look around with a critical eye, it's what we have today. If you go to one of these like new gas stations and there's like entertainment being pumped out right there from screens, and it looks like the future. Yeah. Like if you pop somebody from the 60s into today and you put them at the gas station.
You're right about that. The idea of TV playing from a gas pump,
they'd
or
say,
maybe
what the hell?
The only one that goes beyond that is when you're at the urinal at a steakhouse and the TV's right there plastered into the wall.
But because we've been living in society and we've seen these little changes over the years, it doesn't quite seem like the future to us. But college football specifically, look where we are in 2026. We got athletes making millions of dollars on the up and up, right?
And it's only going to expand.
We've got small programs paying their coaches $10 million a year, the ridiculous media rights, playoffs of 12 teams, and Indiana is the defending national champ. Here we are in 2026, and it's real.
No, it makes no sense. And Indiana basketball can't make an NCAA tournament.
Right.
That's something that really makes no sense, because if they were able to turn around their football program, why the hell couldn't they keep their basketball program going, or at least push it back to where it once was? That might be one of the more fascinating things about this whole story, is the rise of Indiana football while basketball has sort of been tailing off. And even though the landscape is as competitive as ever in that sport too, but don't show this ranking to the SEC guys, because they don't pop in until number 6. They don't have anybody in this top 5. Not like any of this matters right now, but I know that Sankey would have some way to say, what I see there is actually we're the best. We're the best.
He's
conference.
A cheerleader. What do you expect? You know what else has sort of snuck up on us, I think, over the years? The fact that we essentially have a 2-day work week. A lot of people do. Because I'm out and about this morning, and it's Monday, and I'm, driving around, coming to the office, and I can judge by traffic, by habits, what people are doing.
Uh-huh.
And there's a lot of, you work from home, white-collar people. Monday, not even a real day. Friday, we know is not even a real day.
Oh, no.
And then Thursdays become the new Fridays. So maybe you go in for like half the day, go out to lunch with some workers.
No, Tuesday also. I've seen a lot of offices that go into that hybrid where Tuesday, Thursday is a big work from home day as well. So maybe it just leaves Wednesday.
So just Wednesday's the only day of the week where people work?
I think it was supposed to be, Monday, Wednesday, Friday we're there. Tuesday, Thursday we go to that hybrid scheduling where you can stay home. And then, as you just alluded to, after time, Monday's right off the weekend. So do I really need to be in by 9? Maybe I'll see at 11 o'clock. I'll be out by noon or 1:30. And then Friday, we have some happy hour. Maybe we have some client relationship stuff going on.
But everybody swears
come in and work that day either.
They are just as productive.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, I'm getting more done than I ever got done in the office. And yet these are the people that also complain about AI coming for their jobs. Well, you haven't worked in like 14 straight days. Could I move the mouse around at home? And
could we finish our road work at least? I don't care about all the other people staying home, but for the
I'm excited about?
For the things that we all need.
I'm excited about AI road work.
AI road work?
Yes, because all of a sudden,
like transformer robots with lights on them doing that kind of stuff.
If it's too dark or too cold, the machines don't care.
Think of how much they could lift too. But those see, the problem with that, I agree, because I would almost risk the end of human civilization if we could get the 670 overpass bridge done in a weekend. I'd risk it.
That's the hill you're going to die on?
I'd sign up for it. If you can get me that overpass done, which has caused nightmares with our drive in and drive out for 2 years? Something like that? If you can do that in a weekend or a week,
Timmy,
and then they turn into Terminator, Skynet,
it is annoying,
monstrous robots that will just be the death of all humans, I'm willing to accept that risk.
Intersection's been under construction for 10 years.
For 10 years, yeah. If they could do that in a month, so we can just have the roads back and get around to where we need to go, and it's nice and breezy, wide lanes. Are we doing the wide lanes yet? Like, are we going to build, when we're doing all this construction, are we actually going like 5 lanes on each side like we're a major city that we are? Like, I go to Washington, D.C., there's like 7 lanes on each side, 8 sometimes. It's massive. Like, we're a place with millions of people now. We need roads.
But nobody's working. They're not going anywhere.
Then give me those robots.
They need 7 lanes going back and forth to the Costco.
Give me those robots. That's right. The parking lots to the Sam's Club and the Costco.
Right.
They're
to
humongous.
The office buildings. No, we're not doing that.
You go to Hilliard, they'll whip you up a circle in a week, but we can't get the interstates finished at all.
Russell Wilson is going to join CBS. So he had an opportunity to go to the Jets and back up Geno Smith. And I guess he said, no thanks, as he should. And so now he's going to go be an analyst on CBS after a 14-year NFL career.
Well, what would you do?
Well, I would do that.
That exactly.
Yes.
I would do that.
Or I would just go home and do nothing and count my $100 million that I have.
Oh, you would actually do that?
Who's he married to? Cialis?
Yeah, Cialis. That's
Cialis?
Right. Yeah. Cialis is a singer.
Whatever. Go home and make bedroom eyes at her, and that's the end of that.
Mr. Unlimited.
What is Cialis? What's that medication for? Is that pee-pee?
Pee-pee. Yeah.
Pee-pee Hardy?
I think it's the competitor to the Viagra back in the day.
Right.
Maybe it's some different form. I don't know. Okay.
That's all I got for you.
Makes the pee-pee, yeah. Gotcha.
I want to talk about one of my favorite guys in college football. He's dead, but he's still one of my favorite guys. Coming up next. I'd like to think that he is.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that he's dead, but still talking.
Bring the AI guy back. Be all good.
Colin Manning, Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident that's blocking the left lane and causing about a 5-minute holdup on southbound 315 at I-70. And we've got slower traffic on eastbound 70 on the east side from Livingston Avenue to 33. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
My name's Phil from Beverly, Massachusetts. I've lost 88 pounds with Awaken 180. I was type 2 diabetic and I was severely overweight. I got to do something because what I was doing wasn't working. The GLP-1 was a thought, but I don't really like putting chemicals in my body. I've been on Awaken 180 for a year ago this month. I'm now completely off of all diabetic medication, cholesterol medication. And as a result of this, I was scheduled for more knee surgery. My left knee was really getting to the point where I was having trouble walking. And now that pain is completely gone. My energy level's through the roof. I just can't say enough good things about Awaken 180 and the positive effects it has on you. It has completely changed my life.
Thanks, Phil. Austin Ward here, and Phil wanted to share his Awaken 180 story for the same reasons I have for so many years now, to let others know there is a medication-free solution for weight loss. Find your results at awaken180weightloss.com or call 844-346-1800.
Bob Yoakum, president of Rockford Homes, talks about what makes First Bank of Central Ohio different.
I would say it starts by caring. It starts by doing what you say you're going to do and following through on it. When you're talking about local, you're talking about relationships and people that matter to you. I don't care if that's personally or professionally.
Experience what it's like to be first at First Bank of Central Ohio. Visit fbcentralohio.com for more details. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter. Bring your landscape back to life with an unbeatable deal from Ohio Mulch. 5 bags of premium mulch for just $10. You choose from absolute black, brown, or red to make your flowers pop and your curb appeal shine. Whether you're refreshing flower beds or finishing up that weekend project, Ohio Mulch, they have everything you need to make it look like a pro did it.
Ohio Mulch, landscape supply, greener, greener, better.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about $10,000 in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
I'm Brian Albizu, traffic anchor for 10 TV News this morning. Columbus is quickly becoming my home, and this community has welcomed me with open arms. My mission is simple, to help you get to where you're going quickly and safely. Whether it's helping you beat the slowdown on 270 or giving you detours around major construction, we've got you covered. Because when your morning's on the move, so are we. Make the move to 10 TV News this morning, weekdays from 5 to 9, anywhere you watch.
The weather in Central Ohio just got better, so why shouldn't your loan rate? CME Federal Credit Union wants to try to beat your current loan rate by 2% on autos and toys. Plus, no payments for 90 days on car loans and 60 days on motorcycles, boats, and more. Go to CMEFCU.org today.
For over 78 years, our family's been part of your love stories. At Diamond Seller, we offer bigger diamonds, better prices, and timeless designs for every chapter of your life. From your first yes to your forever I do, trust the jeweler who knows diamonds best. Visit Diamond Seller today.
Think you know Buckeye football? These two say, hold my beer. The Beat with Austin and Berm.
Sponsored by The Waterworks.
Daily on the Fan's YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Your home of the Buckeyes, The Fan.
The Fan Poll is sponsored by JT's Pizza and Pub, home of award-winning pizza and $2 tall boys. All day, every day.
These two dopes fight like an old married couple.
Girl fight.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, check it out. Nerd fight.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Tri-State Men's Health. Just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to feel like it. If your energy's low, sleep is off, weight won't bulge, your mind feels foggy.
Bulge.
And your hibbity-dibbity drive's just not what it used to be. It's time to switch things up. So don't be older. Take control. Be stronger in the gym, sharper at work, better in the bedroom, and more confident in every part of your life. Go to Tri-State Men's Health. They will test your testosterone. Test your testosterone.
Testosterone.
And if you're anything like me, they're going to say, congratulations, Mr. Riccardotti. You officially are a woman.
You are Mrs. Riccardotti.
I had negative testosterone.
Well, it's a good thing you went and saw them then.
A couple shots in the ace, and you're feeling like yourself again. So I want you to feel like yourself again. Go to Tri-State Men's Health. 800-900-9654 is the number, or visit tristatemenshealth.com. Friday's program, I thought, was a fun one. We had music to share. As a matter of fact, Fridays going forward is going to be called Music Appreciation Friday.
Oh, we had, a lot of different, what do we call those songs? What's the title of those?
They were the Walker Told Me I Had AIDS songs.
That's the album? Walker Told Me I Have AIDS?
Every single Friday, we're going to come up with, 5 or 6 new songs, and then we'll declare a winner. And you know what? I have a winner from this past Friday. Compiled all the votes, talked to some people, and my daughter had very strong thoughts on this as well. Mm-hmm. And so I'm happy to announce that the winner from Friday's show is this little ditty.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Adawa Yuli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh,
ever seen Ted more upset over there. You're just shaking your head. You don't like that one bit, do you, Teddy?
I enjoy that, but
I know what
that
he
was
missed.
number 3 on my list.
I know.
There are 2 others that I preferred over that.
I'm going with the votes, dude.
I'm good with power.
The voting is stupid.
Well, come on, Teddy. It's the power of the people, okay? That was the power punk version.
It's good. It is good.
What would you
You've
want,
got
Teddy?
like Good Charlotte, Sum 41 traces in there. It's great. Blink 182-ish.
That's fine, but my favorite was the new metal.
Looky here.
It was good. Motown was growing on me.
Was very
New
close.
metal and Motown were growing on me too.
Timmy.
Don't go away. You know, the good news is we're not deleting them from the system. You know, you can have your new metal. As a matter of fact, I'll play it for you right now.
How you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's a little visitor now. That's how I yell, that's how you say in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Listen on Friday for 5 more varieties. I want to talk about one of my favorite guys. He's on the College Football Hall of Fame ballot for the first time. Unfortunately, he's dead, and it's Mike Leach. Longtime coach.
Oh, yeah.
Locked Adam James in a shed and had thoughts on candy. If you asked Mike Leach a question, he would sit there and he would ponder it. It could be the dumbest question in the world. But he would put thought into his equally dumb answer. And so here is Mike Leach and his thoughts on candy corn.
We talked about on the broadcast how you hate candy corn. What's your favorite Halloween
Candy
candy?
corn. I mean, I completely hate candy corn. When I was a kid, well, gummy bears, let's see. Gummy bears for sure.
Sour or regular?
The Haribo. It's got to be the Haribo ones. And then the other thing I like is when they used to have the sprees in a box. Outstanding. You have to go to the dollar store to find it, but I do. And then the latest, you know, there's still candy innovation, although a while back I found that Europe had better candy than we did overall because they have gummy everything. And then, you know, they have those Nerds clusters, which is new.
The gummy.
Yeah, which is good. The Nerds clusters is good. And then if you go chocolate, probably Almond Joy.
Love it. Hopefully you'll get some of that next week.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.
I contend.
You contend.
I contend.
You contend.
That we've had a lot of important inventions, innovation during our lifetime.
Right.
You know, you and I are roughly the same age.
Right. Where we've got AI now.
We got AI. We got really the internet. You know, the
thanks to Al Gore.
The cell phone. Like so many things have changed our lives. But I think there's been no greater invention during the course of my lifetime than Nerds gummy clusters.
That's the one that does it for you.
I really do. You know, like my daughter is floored when I tell her that we didn't have Nerds gummy clusters when I was a kid.
Right.
I also have respect for Mike Leach because any grown man who can talk about candy with that much passion.
That's the kind of guy I want to be friends with.
I'm just saying, like you can tell he's not faking it.
I don't agree. He's all over the map right there because he ends it with saying what he said about Almond Joys. If you're going to go chocolate, then he picks Almond Joy. It's
That's
okay.
a fine selection. Maybe he's a cocoa nut guy.
It's not in my top 10 chocolate-based candies, but whatever. What is he mentioning there? The Spree?
Spree in a box.
Spree in a box.
I love the Spree in a box.
And they're cheaper if you go to the dollar store, and I do.
Of
that
course
was a great
he does.
line.
He only makes millions of dollars a year as a head coach.
Still after a deal, man. I got no problem with that.
We have some more on
so
that.
hold it.
What?
Okay, no. I was going to say, you could tell that first clip was on the field in a post-game on-field interview.
That's
moments
correct.
After a game ended.
So this is going to be post-game. He's following up.
Maybe even a midweek press conference.
Back to the comments you made about candy corn, do you think it deserves a second chance?
No, I do not. I do not. That's been carefully researched since I was a child, starting at approximately, I'm going to say 3. And although it did have some brighter points in my life, in particular when I was young. You know, the type of thing where it gets all over your hands and your face. Before long, though, I realized that was a grave error, and there was far better paths ahead than candy corn. So, yeah, I have no interest. It's one of those items that, there's a reason they serve it basically once a year, because it's not very good to begin with.
I just want to point out, too, that I completely disagree with him. I love candy corn, but I appreciate his passion.
Absolutely. And I can agree with that. I like candy corn. I'm kind of with him where it needs to be one of those seasonal snacks and then it takes a hiatus, and I'm good with that. It's kind of like where you
I'd
think
like some right now.
Pumpkin flavored things should be available year round. I'm not
4th of July candy corn.
No, I'm not with you. But if you mix the candy corn, and people here in Ohio showed this to me, you mix it with like salted peanuts, and ooh, it becomes a tasty little snack. I like that.
I want some America 250 candy corn.
Some red, white, and blue.
I hope Vanilla Ice gives it to me.
They don't know what the they're doing. Do you understand that?
The true patriot.
Absolutely.
Paul Feinbaum has had it with stupid people. Details next. Colin Manning, Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Things are moving a little slow on eastbound 670 from Neal Avenue to 71. And we've got a couple-minute holdup due to a crash on westbound 670 near I-70. It's moving slow from Grandview Avenue. This report is sponsored by Fresh Time Market. At Fresh Time Market, $75 isn't just a grocery run. It's 8 delicious meals for a family of 4. Chicken, pork chops, fresh fruits, veggies, and breakfast. Stop by Fresh Time Market today and fill your basket with flavor, quality, and savings. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Family owned and operated. It isn't all sunshine and rainbows. This is Dennis Sullivan, president of Care Heating and Cooling. Here's something you don't hear admitted very often. When you run a business with your family, you don't always get along with them. We argue, we debate, we have real conversations about the decisions that we make. But at Care, every conversation comes back to our priorities, doing right by our employees and our customers. Because when you treat your team like family, they take better care of the families they serve. And when you treat your customers the way you want your own family treated, trust follows. That mindset doesn't always maximize short-term profits, but it builds something better, long-term relationships. Today, more and more local companies are being bought by venture capital firms, where maximizing profits often leads to a sales-first mentality. Care is still family-owned and locally operated, so we can keep people, not profits, at the center of every decision. Care Heating and Cooling. Call 1-800-COOLING when you need a company you can trust.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
That's the sound of Ellie De La Cruz stealing third. That's the sound of you stealing third. Right now at UDF, buy any 2 bottled beverages and get the third one free with Ellie Steals Third. Now at United Dairy Farmers. Some restrictions may apply.
My husband's an animal in bed.
Well, you know.
Not in the fun way. Think warthog. With a chainsaw.
Snoring and sleep apnea affect over 90 million people, and 1 out of 4 couples sleep in separate rooms. Advent can help. We've been your one-stop solution for nasal congestion, snoring, and sleep apnea for over 20 years. Unlike many other practices, we focus exclusively on these conditions, so you get comprehensive care under one roof. Advent's unique approach can help you breathe and sleep better, and many avoid a CPAP. Plus, most insurance is accepted for our effective 20-minute in-office treatments.
Hey, the only animal you want in your bed is your dog.
Advent. Sleep better. Sleep together. Learn how you can improve your life at adventknows.com.
Basketball and hockey, they are heating up, and the best place to catch every game, every dunk, every goal, every nail-biter is Twin Peaks, your ultimate sports lodge. Fuel your watch party with scratch-made favorites, legendary wings, and 29-degree draft beer that stays colder than glass seats rinkside. With wall-to-wall TVs, you're locked into action from tip-off to the final buzzer. Bring your crew, rep your team, and make every game day a win. Twin Peaks eats, drinks, scenic views.
Today, we're talking about how you don't have to earn more when you can save more. Okay, so you brought me this stat. T-Mobile customers had the lowest wireless bills versus Verizon and AT&T over the past 5 years. That seems surprising.
Yeah, when I first heard it, I thought, okay. But when the experts at HarrisX broke it down, it was true for millions of families.
They have a 5-year price guarantee on experience plans and America's Best Network, plus lower bills. I'm not hearing any sacrifice here.
Which is what people need right now. Reliability, predictability. Affordable wireless service isn't a perk. It's a difference. And listeners, if you don't believe me, you can check it out at tmobile.com/switch.
Best mobile network based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data 2H 2025. Price guarantee on talk, text, and data. Exclusions like taxes and fees apply. Based on HarrisX billing snapshots from Q3 21 to Q4 25 compared to average AT&T and Verizon bills. Comparison excludes discounts, credits, and optional charges. For more details, see harrisx.com/T-Mobile-bills.
Your next getaway is closer than you think at your Columbus Zoo. Baby elephants, playful tigers, hungry giraffes. Explore North America Trek and discover rescued bear cubs, eagles, and more. Plan your visit today at ColumbusZoo.org.
I'm Yolanda Harris. I'm a journalist at 10 TV News. I don't just report about our community, I belong to it. And that's why we care so deeply about getting it right. And when local journalism is done right, it moves. It moves you to act, to verify, to volunteer. And yes, it moves your heart through the kind of human storytelling that stays with you wherever you are. And at 10 TV, we're here for all of it. These are the stories that move Central Ohio.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. I'm Jacob Reimer. A blockbuster trade was made in the NFL today. The Cleveland Browns have agreed to send Myles Garrett to the Rams. Los Angeles is sending Pro Bowl edge rusher Jared Verse, a 2027 first-round pick, a 2028 second-round pick, and a 2029 third-round pick in return. Garrett spent 9 seasons in Cleveland. He's a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, and this past season he set the NFL single-season sack record. In golf, the Memorial Tournament gets underway at Jack's Place later this week. The 72-player field was set today. Scotty Scheffler headlines as he looks to join Tiger Woods as the only players to win the event 3 years in a row. And in baseball, the Reds placed Elly De La Cruz on the 10-day injured list today with a right hamstring strain. Cincinnati is at home tonight taking on the Royals. Cleveland has the day off. This update sponsored by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Reach your health and weight goals with Reclaim by Awaken 180, a 10-week medication-free plan. Visit awaken180weightloss.com.
The only thing more erotic than listening to this show is riding through Krispy Kreme's conveyor of goo. But only one of those things is legal. This is Man and Timmy.
Hey, happy Monday. So glad you're here. 3 hours a day, every single day. Foodgasm at 446. Teddy has sent me a list, a ranking of the top double cheeseburgers in the fast food world, and it's going to make blood shoot out of my eyes. So we'll do that at 446.
There's another article that every time we see this type of article written, you said blood shoots out of your eyes, then I foam at the mouth when I see this one. It's got to do with fast food, and I hate it every time it's brought up this way.
Jason's beef with our guy Jason Stark
on a Monday.
5:30. Yes, actually.
When was the last time we had Jason's beef and talked some Arby's and baseball on a Monday with him?
Fishy has handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow. T-Bone and Tyvis get you started 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Tyvis is dead. Joshua Perry is in for Tyvis. It's Hot Take Tuesday. Bishop and Friends, Tuesdays with Taberry at 10:30. I assume Dom will be out at Muirfield doing things.
He will.
Rothman and Ice from noon to 3. They're going to talk to Brad Larson, former Jackets head coach, at 1:30. And then tomorrow on this show, very girthy. We got Inside the Buckeyes. See you next Tuesday. Rapid Fire, Timmy Time. It's all tomorrow. But Paul, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Jesus. Paul Feinbaum is the Pied Piper of the Hillbillies, and he's got his little podcast and show that he does. And he said, we got a lot of stupid people covering college football. If you make the playoffs, they're going to prop you up more. You heard it last year with Tennessee made it. Alabama made it. It doesn't matter what happened after they made it. I think it does matter. I think that should be the minimum. You think Kirby Smart in the 2014 playoffs going to be happy if they lose in the first game? Of course not. And neither are the Georgia fans. That is the narrative that a lot of the stupid hillbilly football fans have. Is that, well, we're good. We made the playoffs. No, but see, what happened after you made the playoffs?
Like Alabama getting completely killed by Indiana. And then somehow we're going to mold that into a conversation to let you guys all know that we're still just as good as them, probably even better. I don't care that we lost head-to-head and our quarterback threw for 80 yards or whatever it was. We're still that good or better. No, the thing that you have to look at, we used to have these conversations too when the bowl schedule got ridiculous, and we would always say, Coach X over here has been to a bowl game 8 out of 10 seasons. Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Bowl eligible 8 out of 10 seasons.
What does it mean?
He might have gone 6-7 in 6 of those 8 years. That means nothing at all. You've got to look at the complete picture of what you actually did. And you also have to look at the subject. Alabama just going to the playoff and then bowing out in the first game is not going to be acceptable. I mean, look at Ohio State. What Ohio State did in the playoffs, that's not acceptable for where we were. Winning the first 12 games and then losing the last 2. I mean, we already did this whole song and dance, and not to relive it here on an early day in June, but that stung. None of us had to like the way that felt. Sure, we checked the Michigan box off, but you wanted to do something with that house money. Try for a second straight national championship. Those are rare opportunities. Losing to Indiana, losing to Miami, not seeing your offense do what you think it was fully capable of, that was falling short of expectations, and I believe we called it as such. We were not just happy, oh, great, 12 wins, we go to the college football playoff.
Absolutely not.
Of course. I think we needed to get to at least the semifinals, possibly the national championship game, to at least feel good about losing that Big Ten championship.
And as you continue to expand these tournaments, we're seeing it in college basketball, too, where more teams are getting in there. It's not good enough for certain programs just to make the playoffs. If the Big Ten gets their way and they get their 2014 playoff, there should never be a year that Ohio State misses the playoffs.
No, there shouldn't.
Ever.
You're right. That's the top 25. They've lived in the top 25.
Right.
There will not be a year where they don't make that playoff. And if there is, there will be hell to pay.
And it's
that
not
better
going to
be the one
good
out of
enough
a quarter century span
to make the playoffs and then go one and done.
No.
Get humiliated.
No. You've got to. This is a place where you do actually move the goalposts, because
absolutely
making the playoffs will obviously be an accomplishment if it comes with a run. And yeah, it's going to be something to say. I've made the college football playoffs 10 years in a row. Okay, what did you do? If Kansas makes the college football playoff, that's something where they can maybe put something up on their banner, but not when it's Alabama, LSU, Ohio State, Michigan, Penn State, those types of programs. No, you got to be living in that space.
Speaking of Paul Feinbaum, it's been a while since we've heard Tammy. Now, Tammy's dead. Like all of his callers, they don't last long.
Isn't Phyllis also?
Phyllis is also dead.
Who died first? I feel like Tammy went before
Tammy
Phyllis.
went first. The life expectancy for a Paul Feinbaum listener is about 32 years old.
Well, none of them were actually, trying to get on the show while a tree fell through their
No, that's a different
house.
guy. That's a different
Did they?
guy. No.
They just died of natural causes?
Well, as natural as drinking moonshine in your own bathtub
Smoking
is.
6 packs a day.
I don't know.
Whatever's natural.
But here's a little Paul Feinbaum and Tammy.
3 words that every fan in America waits to hear on a manic Monday. The words, Tammy is next. Tammy?
Paul? Okay, so we suck, okay? Okay, it's bad. It's really, really bad. But you know what? The quarter, oh my God, our coach, Gus Malzahn, is the one to blame. He is as much to blame as anybody else out there is to blame about that. You cannot sit there and tell me that a head coach with any common sense is going to sit there and leave a quarterback out there and, oh, my God, and wait. Wasn't nobody even around him one time, Paul. Wasn't even know our offensive line is doing their job. You gonna put Barber in there, and Barber you ain't even gonna let him run the ball. You gonna put Thomas in there back and forth. You gonna leave Thomas in there more than Barber, and Barber's getting 9 or 10. I don't understand.
What the hell was that last thing she just said? What was that?
I'm sorry, Mike. I think she was speaking Oregonian there.
No, that's not Cajun.
I don't.
She's an Auburn fan. That's backwoods Alabama, baby.
We have to get a translator. I fooled them. There was a raffle. I found out number one. Like I feel we need to get a translation on that.
I gotta hear that last part again. I gotta hear it.
You gonna put Barber in there, and Barber ain't even gonna let him run the ball. You gonna put Thomas in there back and forth. You gonna leave Thomas in there more than Barber, and Barber's getting 9 or 10. I don't understand.
So Tammy, hold on.
I think it's a Thomas and Barber situation.
All right.
You ain't gonna put Thomas in there, take Thomas out, and put Barber in there, put Barber in there, Thomas.
Slow down a second. So, you're the greatest Auburn fan in the country. You're the one that always thinks Auburn is going to win. You think Auburn's going to win the national championship. What are you thinking right now?
Paul, I'm thinking right now we lost in the last 35 games this year. There is no way that team that was on the field the last 3 weeks will win anything as far as a championship. There's no way. If that team right there is no way, Paul Feinbaum. And I'm going to tell you what, it is not the coaches' fault because they got enough freshmen down there. I don't care if you are obligated to your seniors. If they can't get it done, you've got to try your freshmen.
The fact that she said the word obligated actually threw me for a loop. This is like talking to my grandmother who never spoke any real English. One day she said fine in perfect English, and it creeped us out. She couldn't do it again.
She says like that. I love how obligated is the word
for her.
Is the word for her. Not something hoity-toity like ostensibly speaking.
Get out of here! If she threw that out there, the apocalypse would be.
What kind of utensil are you talking about? No. Oh, Phyllis.
That's not Phyllis. That's Tammy.
What's the difference?
There's a lot of difference. Phyllis is an Alabama fan.
I know.
Tammy is an Auburn fan. They were arch enemies.
I know.
May you rest in peace. You stupid hillbilly.
Hey, I got something for you.
What?
I'm seeing something is being talked about as the greatest run in sports broadcasting.
Okay, that's next.
I'll give that to you.
Colin Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're looking at some backup due to an accident that's on US 23 at Rathmel Road. And there's a bit of a slowdown on eastbound 670 going from Cleveland Avenue to 71. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Is water seeping into your basement? Are your basement walls cracking? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement waterproofing experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
That was the moment when I realized I got to do something. I was scheduled to go in for knee surgery, and for the pre-op, they do the blood work. It was determined that I was now type 2 diabetic and I was severely overweight. Years ago, I could cut back and lose weight, and I was finding it difficult to do that. 2 days into the Awaken 180 program, my daily glucose level went from 170 down to 61. 1 week into the program, I lost 10.5 pounds. That was the eye-opener that I knew this was the right thing for me. They teach you the lifestyle change and how to be smart. I just can't say enough good things about Awaken 180 and the positive effects it has on you. It has completely changed my life.
Thanks, Phil. Austin Ward here, and Phil wanted to share his Awaken 180 story for the same reasons I have for so many years now, to let others know there is a medication-free solution for weight loss. Find your results at awaken180weightloss.com or call 844-346-1800.
Hey, it's Anthony. Did you know that 1 in 4 men over 40 have low testosterone? They have low energy, low sex drive, low motivation, but 100% of them can get it all back at Low T Center. Low T Center is the original TRT clinic, changing lives since 2009. They can help you get your energy, focus, and sex drive back. They even work with most major insurance providers. So head to fixmylowt.com and book your free testosterone test. That's fixmylowt.com. Do it today.
Looking to sell your home? Don't pay 6% commission. Call my guys at Sell for 1% Realtors. They're full service, not a do-it-yourself kind of thing. On average, customers save over $10,000. Give them a call, 614-451-6616. That's 451-6616.
At Bank of America, we support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge. What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Welcome back to What Is That Thing? Today our guest is
Dr. Melvin Parsbrucker. I invented the sump pump.
Ah, the sump pump. I've heard Apex pros talk about those.
Yes, the pros who knows are true experts in sump pumpology.
So, Doctor, what is that thing?
You see, a sump pump is a device designed to pump out sump.
Sump?
For the pump.
You say the pump pumps?
Sump.
Sump. And what exactly is sump?
It's what gets pumped.
I want to be sure I'm hearing you right. Sump?
Sump.
And that's what gets
pumped. Look, maybe Apex Pros can explain it at your level.
Well, Apex Pros says some pumps are made to keep groundwater from accumulating and flooding your basement, especially this time of year with the big spring rains and the uniquely shallow water table in and around Franklin County. A simple sump pump can protect your home from tens of thousands of dollars in damage.
It's made to sump the pump.
Of course.
No doubt about it. Columbus loves Apex Pros. The pros who knows. ApexPros.com.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, commercial properties. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Amazon Business. Unlock smart business buying with fast, free delivery on millions of items and practical AI innovations that automate repetitive tasks. AmazonBusiness.com.
If only there was a radio show that constantly talked about Ohio State athletics. Well, good news. It's real, baby. The Buckeye Show.
Weeknights at 6.
Proud to be your flagship home of the Buckeyes. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Plenty of sunshine for us in the forecast today, and as we go into the afternoon, a nice mix of sun and clouds with highs in the upper 70s. For tonight, mostly cloudy, becoming clear overnight with lows in the 50s, and then for Tuesday, we'll see plenty of sunshine in the forecast with highs in the upper 70s and winds breezy out of the northeast. For the Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Oh, look. It's Common Man and Timmy taking a break from ping pong. Okay. Voice guy go pee-pee now. Here's Man and Timmy.
This dumb show brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company. If you're just getting in the car, flipping on the show, Myles Garrett traded today. Myles Garrett goes to the Rams for Jared Verse, good young player, former Defensive Rookie of the Year, also a first, a second, and a third. But, of course, it's Myles Garrett going away. And so a lot of Browns fans very upset about this. Andrew Berry has just released a statement on the trade. I'm going to read it. Pretend I'm dumber. We have long taken the stance that our goal was for Myles Garrett to be a one-helmet player for his entire career. The one that he swings at Mason Rudolph. After rewriting the record books and representing our organization with excellence, except for his flipping of cars, we were sincere in that desire as we entered this offseason and did not envision a world where Myles was not a Cleveland Brown. When the Rams first approached us with the possibility of trading Myles, we remained convinced in our position. But as discussions intensified, we were stuck at a legitimate crossroads. Do we hold on to a truly generational player who has become the identity of our team, or do we make the difficult decision that we think is best for the organization over the long run? In that framework, the decision became clear, although our emotions were muddled. We, and more importantly, our fans, have grown up with Myles, and he's an enormous source of pride for our team. However, as we embark on a new era of Browns football with a young core and a replenished asset base, we felt this move was important to our transition. Chief among the considerations to make the decision was the inclusion of Jared Verse, a player our fan base will love. At 25 years old, with 2 Pro Bowls and a Defensive Rookie of the Year award under his belt, we receive a young, elite player at a premium position who will only continue to improve in his 3rd NFL season. Jared's passion and relentless style of play will be embraced by our fans. So when he wakes up from his drunken stupor after being told he's been traded to our team, we'll be pleased to welcome him to the Dog Pound. We recognize the unexpected nature of this trade, but it opens up great opportunities for our franchise. We're excited to welcome Jared into the organization along with the cap flexibility and draft pick resources to deploy the rest of the roster that will allow us to add to our budding core on both sides of the ball. Sincerely yours, Dumb Andrew Barry.
It's an interesting signature.
Mm-hmm.
You did a great read there.
Thank you.
Might I add.
Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe like a little bit of ad-libbing? Or was
No,
that...
no,
was
no.
that,
No, that was all in there.
That was verbatim?
It was all in there.
Do you think, what kind of driver is Jared Verse? Do you think he's going to be an even match for the local police departments up there?
I mean,
trying to chase around and, pop him for speeding. If he
Local
doesn't
sheriff up
drive
there.
more than 125 miles an hour, I don't know if they're going to have as much fun.
They got new turbos in their cars just for Myles Garrett.
Yeah, you gotta
someone's
keep
got to
up.
pick up the slack.
How are you going to pull him over? So, we talk about great runs in sports, right? All the time. And we did the quiz last week going into the NBA Finals on mainly your Chicago Bulls, but some of the other participants in the finals in the 90s. Like, you remember that. You remember what the Chicago Bulls did for those 6 years.
I remember.
Oh, my, you still live it.
Actually, my wife said to me, "What do you want for Father's Day?" And I just happened to come across this gorgeous Michael Jordan coffee table book.
Oh, yeah?
It's gorgeous.
Did you see it in a store? Or
I
just
saw it
on
online.
Online, like
and
with
so
everything?
I may have forwarded it over to her.
I'm okay with that move.
But
what's wrong with that? Letting someone know an actual
She
item
asked
that
me.
you're going to like. And if you send someone, multiple things, you're not going to get every single thing, but you'll probably get something that you really like.
Now, there's a 10% chance I'm actually going to get it. I'll get something else that I didn't ask for.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Does she put thought into that? And it seems like you're implying that the gift won't go over, that you'll pretend that you like it when you really don't. Here's something that I actually wanted.
Here is a
You're
gift.
going to go outside the box because maybe she wants to surprise you and not get you
and
what
she's
you
so
sent me.
great at surprises. Here is some actual gifts that my wife has gotten me over the years. She's gotten me monogrammed boxer shorts. They were monogrammed with the nickname Baby Cakes on them. Now, let me ask you two questions.
Baby Cakes.
Has she ever called me Baby Cakes? No.
Why?
And do I wear boxer shorts? No. But that didn't stop her from buying them.
That's like your relative that got you the Dallas Cowboys sweatpants or something.
Well, I know you like football.
You have a friend. She didn't know that, but you have a friend that
Someone
likes
out
the
there
Cowboys.
is Baby Cakes. Just not you.
Baby Cakes.
She also bought me, at some point, love tokens. Like these little coins
You can
that say,
exchange them for sexual favors?
give a kiss, give a hug. It's nothing good.
Are there erotic coins?
No, they're not. They're not. They're just all very sweet.
Essing or effing?
This is great, honey. Thanks for the coins and the boxers, yeah?
This is nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Could I have the coffee table book now?
Look, here's where we got to give some grace because we've been married for a long time, and it's only going to be more and more years. That's a lot of gifts. It racks up, and the brain can only come up with so much stuff.
That's right. That's
so many
why
new ideas and hip
sent her
things.
this idea.
Right, which is why I would go with the more conventional thinking of, I'm going to put my thought into it, and I'm going to prove to you how much I know you and how much I love you by going out there and stressing over this and wondering what kind of octopus trinket I can get for you this time. Ooh, what's it going to be like?
Octopus trinket.
What are the tentacles going to be holding up this time? Is it a toothbrush holder or a soap dispenser? Like, what is this octopus thingy going to be? The house is just going to be vomiting out octopus things. And sooner or later, you feel like you got to go on to something new and find out something else. So taking the actual suggestion, I'm becoming more of a fan of it. That's what Sarah's parents do. They ask for an exact list. And so I will try to give them 7, 8, 9 things, knowing that I get 1 or 2 of them, but at least that way there's some excitement to it. Like, am I going to get that Nike Buckeye hoodie that I sent her? Am I going to get the pair of shoes that I sent her? Like, what's it going to be? But I know it's going to be something.
Boxer shorts with baby cakes on them?
Oh, yeah. What about a monogrammed golf towel?
You ever
That's
throw
that I have.
some stuff into the list just to see if they're paying attention? I've done that. My in-laws ask me what I want for a holiday, and I'll throw in like a thong. I'll throw in a thong, something like that. See if they're even paying attention. All right, come on. Talk about one of the great runs in sports.
So this turns now to sports broadcasting, right? You teams can go on runs, but the point I'm making is that broadcasters can also go on some great runs. And people online are pointing to what Mike Tirico just did.
You're going to compliment me for a second.
No.
Talking about great runs and broadcasters, and I've been here for a long time. You started with a mic, and I thought it was going to be, but instead it's Mike Tirico.
Runs in the pants.
Yeah, I have runs in the pants.
Yeah. You are pretty good, and you have had to work with a lot of people, and now you're working with a guy that's kind of an idiot, and it is pretty cool how long you've been here. But Mike Tirico, 20 weeks of Sunday Night Football, did the Super Bowl, then he did 15 nights of prime time at the Olympics.
Are you going to morph out of Collinsworth at some point?
Daytime.
This just the rest of the segment.
Is there? You just going to just jump in on someone in the middle of their bit? Is that what? Is that?
Go ahead.
Is that
I
what
just
we're
didn't know when the bit was going to end.
What we're
That's
doing
all.
right now. Someone's in the middle. Like, I'm in the middle of my backswing, and you just start yelling at me right there. Just go ahead and tackle Patrick Reed if you feel like it.
Well, your backswing really sucks.
This is bad form.
Come on.
You think you're going to get square? No. 152nd Kentucky Derby was mixed in there, too. Don't forget that. And then he did 33 games of the NBA on NBC. And still to come, he's got the U.S. Open at the Shinnecock in New York. Yeah, at the Shiny Cock.
Yeah, look, I understand. Mike Tirico's great.
Oh, look at this.
Everybody loves him.
You're dismissing it already.
No, it's fine. It's great.
No, you're dismissing it.
Everybody loves him. Nobody says a bad word about Mike Tirico. He's so good at his job. He's reinvented broadcasting, all of it. Fantastic. That's great. I have nothing to say.
That's it.
Nothing to say.
Boy,
I hope he's doing well in his home in Ann Arbor where he lives and has like a picture of Bo Schembechler over the bed.
You really hate Tirico.
No, I don't hate him. He's fine.
Oh,
I hate how
you hate the waxing.
It's like the Greg Olson thing. It's like, I got it. Greg Olson's the number 2 guy on Fox only because Tom Brady took his spot, but really he's good enough to be the number 1. All right. I got it. Mike Tirico's good. He's talented. Every damn day we got to hear about it.
You are tough to please.
Just want a little variety.
Should he start sucking more?
No, fine.
And then
be great.
Then build himself back up.
Be great. Maybe you think you've been mad at your spouse before. Well, there's one guy out there that has you beat. Details in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's an accident on westbound 670 at I-70 that's causing about a 5-minute delay there. It's moving a little slow from 33, and we've got a couple-minute holdup on southbound 315 from 670 to Town Street. This report is sponsored by Coda. Here's how to have a day at the Columbus Zoo with Coda for less than $10 a person. Step 1, ride the Coda Zoo Bus. Step 2, enjoy the adventure. For more details, visit coda.com/zoobus. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Recently, our company softball team lost the big game by 1 run. Then Dale tried to console us with the quote, "Winning isn't everything." Dale's a loser. I play to win, like early payout from Bet365. If my team goes up big, I get paid out instantly, even if they blow the lead later. Sound familiar, Dale? Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
Got this. Breathe. You got this. You got this.
In the moments that truly matter, what do? Rise to the occasion. Ohio Health. It's time.
Leaky pipes, no hot water, issues with your sewer or drains? When plumbing problems strike, Logan Services is ready to help you out. We offer free estimates on water heaters, water softeners, and drain lines. Whether it's a surprise leak or an aging water tank, we'll give you an honest recommendation so you can take action fast. Don't wait. Schedule your free plumbing estimate now. Fast, friendly service you trust from Logan Services.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
How many points can your IQ fall in 3 hours? You're about to find out. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
You know, you just mentioned you don't like everybody just lauding Mike Tirico.
No, it's fine.
It's too much.
Great.
It's too much. You know what?
He's
I don't.
just the
you know
greatest
what I don't like?
broadcaster ever.
He's pretty good.
It's great. Awesome.
It's just amazing. Stop gaslighting Mike Tirico.
I'm not gaslighting anybody.
I found out that's the term that sets me off. You said you had a thing, and if you would say it towards Kristen, you were talking about this on Friday, it would get under her skin more than anything. She would say something to you, you didn't like it,
If
and
I
you would
say-
go, okay, Mom.
If I call her mom
Yep.
in a condescending way,
Yep.
she loses her mind. So what's your thing?
The thing that makes me lose my mind is when my wife says to me how I'm gaslighting her.
Well, were you
and it's not
gaslighting her?
even in the proper context.
Give me the context. What were you doing?
We were talking about a piece of chocolate cake. That's what we were talking about. How does Jack's consumption, our son's consumption of chocolate cake after I thought that he had plenty of sugary snacks, we're at like 10 o'clock on Saturday night, I said he could have some of the cake. It was a large piece, and I thought the three of us should kind of share it. But only he started to eat, 80% of this slice of cake when he was supposed to have a few bites. He even said himself that that's all he wanted. And then when I went to have some bites of the cake, I was shunned. People were bickering me like, oh, I thought you weren't all that hungry. I thought you didn't want to have some of that cake. I was like, it looked pretty good. I see the whipped cream right there. I want to taste it. So when I walked over and I said something about it, I got you don't need to gaslight me about that.
Well, were you gaslighting her, though? Did you say something along the lines of, well, honey, why don't we just give them all the food in the house? Huh? Why don't we just go make them another cake? Why don't we do that?
So what's the real difference over just basic sarcasm and gaslighting somebody?
Well, were you doing
Gaslighting
that?
needs to be something that's a little bit more serious in nature. I think there needs to be more context to it than just what we're doing with a piece of chocolate cake. So when I heard that, I was like, don't call me pinhead. It was just
you lost your mind.
It was the word I got into that serious tone and had that serious face about calling me that. It didn't fit. But what I hate when the NFL does is drop all this news now on the same day, because A.J. Brown has happened. The Eagles have traded him to the Patriots
got that done?
for a first-round pick in 2028 and a fifth-round pick in 2027. So basically that first-rounder in 28. That's done, but we've been talking about that for months, right?
Yeah, it looked like they were going to get the deal done earlier than this. But so you had A.J. Brown traded today. You had Myles Garrett traded today.
It's the June 1st.
June 1st.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Because they can split the salary now.
That's right.
Over the next 2 seasons. If they did it before, then they'd all have to do it for this salary.
Well,
cap
and I guess
season.
it was worth mentioning, and not like people don't know this at this point about Myles Garrett, is that there was something that was reworked in his contract, which made it easier for the Browns to trade him at this point. So it took like his bonuses later or earlier, whatever it was, but it made it easier for the Browns trade to go through when they reworked that contract.
Because of which date?
I'm sorry, what?
What date? Because of
June 1st.
Yeah, can you believe it's June 1st?
Oh, shut up.
I mean, it sneaks up on us.
Shut up.
And it's here.
You want to talk about what gets under my skin?
You're right.
That.
I didn't even. How did I not even think about that until now?
It doesn't matter what time of year it is. Hey, can you believe it's Christmas time already? Hey, can you believe it's the new year? Can you believe it's June 1st? Yes, I can.
Mike, I was just sitting here with you, and we were talking about that Ohio State-Indiana game. I was just sitting here with you. That was like 3 weeks ago. Weekends fly by. Fridays, like we discussed, those don't exist. Mondays don't exist.
Can't believe it's June 1st,
Tuesdays
right?
and Thursdays are work from home days. We've really just had one day a week on the show. It's flown by.
It's flown by.
Half the year is basically gone.
Can't believe it.
I can't either, Teddy. I'm with you.
Yeah.
So let me bring this back to a bad day.
Hating your spouse?
A bad day. We just talked about what sets me off is if I get told that I'm gaslighting somebody.
Had a bad day.
Then I might go looking for the gas-powered machinery like this guy did. So this nut job, I'm reading here in the New York Post that a Pennsylvania man named Eric Pierzwa, Pierwza, seems Polish to me, huh? Pierzwa, am I saying that right?
I don't think that's Polish.
I think it is. We'll look that up.
Stop gaslighting me.
You're gassing me right now. You
I'm
don't
gonna
believe me.
throw gas on you and
gassing
light
me.
you on fire.
Gas me up. Just don't gaslight me. So it says drunk husband takes messy breakup with wife to the next level with home demolition. Quote, I'll tear this house down. You never
I'll turn this car right around. I'll tear this house down.
You hear, I'll turn this car right around. If you guys don't be quiet back there.
Drop me off right here. If you insist.
Right. I'll let you out right here.
There you go.
I'll let you out right on the side of the road. You don't really hear, I'll tear this house down if you don't shut your ass up right now.
And?
So, a marital dispute in Pennsylvania took an extreme turn, resulting in the destruction of a large chunk of the house.
See, he told her.
He told her it was going to happen. 48-year-old Eric Pierzwa used an excavator to rip apart the rear of his family home in Butler County after a big night of drinking prompted an argument with his wife. The damage to the house was so severe, investigators believe that it's compromised the entire structural integrity. It's going to have to be torn down completely now to the studs.
Well, then
and rebuilt.
I hope she learned her lesson.
It unfolded when the wife reportedly told him that their marriage was over, to which Pierzwa responded by saying, well, if it's over, I'll tear this house right down, just like the marriage. And what did he do?
He's a man of his word.
Man of his word. He went outside. Why was there an excavator in the back of the house? I don't know.
Why not?
They were working on some other project. He climbed into the heavy machinery and began to tear into the house while his wife and 2 daughters were still inside. Then after the destruction stopped, he went back in the house, grabbed a little gym bag, tote bag, and went into town. And the end. And the police found him and took him into custody.
Good job, buddy. Speaking of what's wrong with people, hey, Teddy, I was watching the Champions League final this weekend. Your guys, Arsenal and PSG.
Did that go to end again?
That go to PKs, Teddy?
It did. It went to PKs.
Oh, boy.
Let's end the Super Bowl in field goals.
It's dumb. I agree.
Teddy,
that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
I understand, but that's the game. It's
the
not
game
like
is
they
dumb.
sprung that on you during the game where it's like, well, we've played 120 minutes. How should we do this? Penalty kicks.
Yeah.
You knew that was coming.
Yeah, I knew, and I knew they were going to lose that.
You had the lead in the game.
Why do we keep doing it, though?
Because that's part of the fabric of soccer.
Did Elmo just pop out again?
No.
Huh?
Elmo.
I think Elmo just broke loose again from
Elmo.
you. Elmo or
Voice?
Jack or yeah.
Part of the fabric of soccer. That's Grover, not Elmo. Elmo's like, hi, Timmy. Timmy, hi.
All right, I couldn't even get you the right way. I was trying to gaslight you. But it is
What was
stupid
I
though.
saying?
We're talking about the PKs and why they keep the soccer nation, I'm saying, has always said this is not a good way to end a championship.
Well, whatever. What I'm
and
saying
the chorus
is,
gets louder, and we keep going into that same format.
It's not even the point that I wanted to make. It was dramatic as hell. I watched it. It was great. It was on Channel 10. All of that. I love how passionate people are about that stuff. And then I saw that they had a big fan gathering in Paris.
Oh, baby.
To celebrate the championship. And I will never understand. And this happens here sometimes where Buckeyes win. What should we do? Let's loot and light couches on fire and stab people.
It's every Saturday in Morgantown, West Virginia.
They arrested 800 people.
It's insane. And over 200 people were injured. Some cops were injured. I'm sure some people are seriously hurt after all this
your
melee.
team won.
Yeah.
I can understand almost. Well, this is crazy because you lost in penalty kicks and you became so close to your ultimate goal. I just have to go out and stab this other person. I have to get an excavator and chop the rest of my house down.
Right. In the right circumstances, I could be somewhat pro stabbing somebody over a sporting event.
Just think about the psyche of the human brain. It's like, yeah, we won. Start stabbing people. What's the matter with you?
They love a good revolution though over in France.
They do. And a good strike as well.
Do you think one of us could wind up stabbing the other one after the Buckeyes win a national championship?
Stabbing westward
with this? Oh, you want it all?
No,
but
that's
you
not stabbing
can't
westward.
have
You idiot!
Damn it! What is it?
That's Faith No More, you stupid idiot.
I get Faith No More. What's the stabbing westward song?
Save yourself.
So just save
even save yourself. So just save yourself.
That's right. Well,
this really sucked. You know what? I can stab you right now.
Stop gaslighting him.
Stop.
Foodgasm. I got a list here about double cheeseburgers. It's going to make blood shoot on my eyes. Coming up next, Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a small holdup on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt, going from 315 to 71, and about a 5-minute delay on eastbound 33 between 270 and Ebright Road on the East Outer Belt. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Tired of snoring? Sleep Better Columbus can help with a custom mouthpiece that opens your airway and stops the snoring. No mask, no noise. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or visit sleepbettercolumbus.com today. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
If you don't have Friday, June 12th circled on your calendar, get out a marker, circle that 12. Hollywood Casino Columbus is the place to be. Scotty Vegas here, and we're going to be cheering on Team USA in the sportsbook with a big watch party at 9 o'clock. Contests, prizes, plus the all-new Hollywood Casino Columbus Hotel grand opening is June 12th. Brett Michaels live, fireworks, swag, food trucks, and our watch party. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend. They get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about 10 grand in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
Our veterans put everything on the line to defend our nation. So when they need help, Congressman Mike Carey fights for our veterans. Because as a veteran himself, Mike Carey understands their service must be honored.
My name is Thomas Rand, and I put my life on the line serving our nation in Vietnam. But when I needed help with an outstanding disability claim, the VA wasn't there for me. But Congressman Mike Carey had my back. Because of his hard work, my claim was approved, and I got the help I needed. I'm thankful for Congressman Carey. He cares about our veterans.
Mike Carey will always fight to help our nation's heroes. If you're a veteran who needs help navigating government services, programs, and grants, call Congressman Mike Carey's office at 614-927-6902 or visit carey.house.gov. Paid for with official funds from the Office of Mike Carey.
Hey, it's T-Bone again. Sleep apnea doesn't have to rule your nights. Sleep Better Columbus has been treating snoring and sleep apnea for over 15 years with proven results and now has an office open in Marysville. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or go to sleepbettercolumbus.com. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
How do you make a UDF ice cream quake? Easy. Pick any flavor of UDF ice cream, add your favorite mix-ins, and you've got a quake. Now, how do you pick your flavors and mix-ins? That's the hard part. Ice cream quakes, only at United Dairy Farmers.
Relax and let Kroger Delivery handle your grocery shopping this week. We start with only the freshest items. Then carefully pack your order in our refrigerated trucks. And our cool trucks keep your food fresh right to your door. Fresh groceries your way with Kroger Delivery. And right now, you can save $20 on your first delivery order. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Hey, it's Austin Ward. Listen to The Beat with Austin and Byrne, now powered by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Get the latest Buckeye news, insights, and unbeatable analysis every day. Don't miss a moment. Stream The Beat with Austin and Byrne, sponsored by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Join Rothman and Ice every Thursday at 2:30 for Gold Jacket Thursday.
Presented by the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
A new Hall of Famer joins the show every week, but not OJ because he's dead and probably a murderer. The Fan.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Weston Air Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Panama Ted is being forced to produce this show against his will. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Why do you send me these stories, Teddy? Just to aggravate me?
Just gaslighting you.
I know you are.
Stop it. That's my thing.
Here.
You're gaslighting this whole show right now.
This is from tastingtable.com. The headline is 7 fast food double cheeseburgers ranked worst to best. Okay, now, full disclosure. Timmy and I have a lot of affinity for the double cheese over at the McDonald's. I'm not talking about the McDouble. That's crap.
Okay. It's not.
It's crap.
You don't have to say that about it.
It's crap.
It's missing one other slice of cheese.
That's like saying this person's the hottest person in the world, but they're just missing one chromosome.
Well, you know what? You know what you can blame? The economy, because that's why we have something like the McDouble. That's why we have a cheaper version of something.
I can blame
are rising high.
No, I can blame selfish corporate greed. That's what I can blame.
Corporate greed as well.
So,
yes.
Number 7 on this list. Last place on the list. McDonald's double cheeseburger. Right there. I can tell you this list is wrong.
No.
But I'm going to tell you why it's wrong as we continue to move forward. Number 6, double stack from Wendy's. I got no problem with that. It's a very good double cheese.
I love it. I love the double stack.
It's a great value burger.
Yeah, I love the double stack.
All right. Number 5, Burger King double cheese. Put it there. I don't care.
Also fine.
I'm not a Burger King guy. People like it. Put it there. Great. Number 4, Checkers and Rallies, Big Buford.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're on sort of a technicality whether this is a simple double cheeseburger because it's one of their signature.
It's like a specialty burger.
It's like saying, Big Mac's a double cheese. In theory, it is. It's 2 beef patties and 2 pieces of cheese, but it's more than that.
Would you allow double quarter pounder with cheese?
Again,
that's like a premium.
That's another step up. I don't think it deserves to be on this list. But anyway, I like that burger. It's very good. Number 3, Sonic Supersonic Double Cheese. Again, good burger, nice burger. If we're comparing it to McDonald's double cheese or a double stack, I say it's way too high on this list.
Yeah, I think Sonic's really increased their burger game. Like the smash burgers that they offer up there, they are pretty damn tasty.
And number 2 on this list, Five Guys double cheeseburger.
Oh,
okay. And number 1 on this list is Shake Shack.
Shake Shack, yeah.
Double Shack burger.
Right.
Now, look, with both of those things, Shake Shack, double Shack burger, you're talking about half a pound of beef. With the Five Guys double cheeseburger, which is just called the cheeseburger, it's not called the double cheese because the cheeseburger comes with 2 patties. If you just want 1 patty, it's called the little cheeseburger. We're talking about a $10 sandwich, comparing it to a McDonald's double cheese or a Burger King double cheese. These are not in the same league, all right? This is not the same fight. They're not all at the same skill level, Jerry.
But even if we are playing this game and trying to come up with our rule book on where fast food ends and then where fast casual or simply just casual or a restaurant begins, which I think when you get to certain price points, that also has to get factored into it. It ceases to become fast food, even though you're selling the same things, but this product over here could cost your family $80 for 3 of you to enjoy.
Right.
And over here, it costs $30 when the day is done. But where the hell is Culver's? If we're playing by that set of rules.
If we're playing by those rules, why are they not on here?
And Culver's, like a double butter burger deluxe, is not in the top 7, jail, better yet, death sentence for whoever came up with that. It's absolutely absurd.
Also, death sentence for me because I started the segment and didn't play the open. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. And Timmy presents.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Foodgasm.
Sponsored by GoGermain.com. Shop 30 brands and over 4,000 vehicles only at GoGermain.com.
And those are my people at GoGermain.com. They pay me cash money. I've been endorsing their product for 20 years.
I didn't say anything because I thought you were going to do something professional like where you started the article and you said how much it pisses you off when Teddy says that and then hit like the kick point. All right, Foodgasm.
Thought wrong.
And then we just kept going and going and going. But I've got a thing too. While we're angry about things, Teddy sent us another article.
Teddy, gaslighting us over there, Teddy.
Just gaslighting.
That's all you're doing. You go to jail over there.
You know that he hates...
Got the gavel and the sexy music at the same time. I don't know what to make of that.
It's perfect. We know that you don't like Mike Florio things. He sends those anyway.
No.
He stuffs those in the packet.
I don't like Mike Florio, period. I don't need the things at the end of it. I don't like Mike Florio.
Yeah, but he sends you his things, and you don't like him. And he's always he sends multiple headlines per day.
Teddy, what does it got to take for you not to put any Mike Florio stuff in the prep? Like, if Hitler had a blog, would you still send me the blog?
So we're comparing him to Hitler?
Yes, I am.
All right, I will stop.
And you want to know what I hate more than anything?
What?
Is all these headlines that are out there where people are trying to search for the healthy ways to have fast food. I can't take it. I can't stand it. To me, if you're going to enjoy some fast food, you are, for the most part, throwing calories to the wind. I am not going to the McDonald's and trying to figure out how I can eat under 350 calories. I am not going to get it done and have an enjoyable experience there. So stop writing it. I don't want to read it. Doctors reveal the healthiest fast food meals and the menu items they say to avoid. Oh, should you not have a double cheeseburger at McDonald's? Should you not have a large French fry? Oh, so sorry, but that's what I want. Nutritious is a big overstatement, says Dr. Kristen Struble. That's not all that matters for a healthy diet. Taco Bell's veggie Mexican pizza with guac? Hey, the #1 healthy option out there. If you're in for a veggie pizza when you go out for some fast food.
But I'm sure they're going to tell you. But then Dr. Kristen says, by the way, all Christians are bees. Dr. Kristen says...
What about yours?
Especially mine.
there's 4 days worth of sodium. So maybe it doesn't have a lot of fat in it, and the calories are okay, but you're eating 4 days worth of sodium, may as well just die.
Yeah, but you know what? Some of us need to hit a window, Dr. Kristen.
Well, Dr. Struble said because it's vegetarian, you're not really getting tons of protein, and protein is satiating, so you're going to be hungry
a piece
2
today
hours later.
About how we're running out of protein in society because we're putting it everywhere. Every item.
Well, the cows we got issues with the cows this year, don't we? Going into next year, the grocers are starting to be concerned about the price of beef. It's already been going up.
Can I tell you what we're going to wind up doing? Because everything's got to be protein. I need protein in my Pop-Tarts now. I need protein Pop-Tarts.
It's like the new giant water bottle.
They're going to just start grinding up bugs and worms and put that
in the food.
Into our crap.
Yeah.
Are you happy now?
No, I'm not.
We got all our insect protein now.
Don't we get enough?
You're eating a thorax, for Christ's sake.
I hear that's the most delicious and crunchy part.
The thorax?
Save the thorax for me, Clark. So anyway, I'm reading about Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets. If we go to Chick-fil-A together and you get the grilled nuggets, our friendship, consider it over.
It's almost like going to a steakhouse, not eating your entire steak, right, Teddy?
Never going to live that one down, huh?
No, you're not going to live that down.
Even though I went to a steakhouse on Saturday night and I ate all of my steak. It was a 14-ounce ribeye, and I ate half of Sarah's filet.
14-ounce ribeye. Was that the kids' portion? Once you cut all the fat off, what's that, about 4 ounces of meat? Congratulations on eating your steak.
I ate all the fat. I didn't leave anything there.
What, the old 96er?
Oh, yeah. This thing was like a 22-ounce ribeye, buddy. So, yeah, probably about 14, 15 ounces of straight, raw American male testosterone meat. Pistons were firing. American flags popped up behind my chair. Fire was burning. I said, yeah, give me that red meat. Let's stuff it in. $2.50. We the people. And now I get no credit. Now I get no credit at all.
I got a tease for you. Speaking of red-blooded American males, Sydney Sweeney smut lovers are sad today. Details next. Ooh, I love Sydney Sweeney.
Nice cans.
Nice cans. Are you kidding? Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a crash blocking the center lane, causing a 5-minute holdup on westbound 670 at Grandview Avenue. And there's a couple-minute delay on eastbound 270 on the north outer belt, going from 315 to 71. This report is sponsored by AAA Tire and Auto Service. Get your vehicle summer ready at your local AAA Tire and Auto Service. Save $50 on an air conditioning recharge. Offer includes a free electronic multi-point inspection of your vehicle. Terms apply. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good.
Right now, get 0% financing for up to 60 months on new 2026 Tucson SE. 0%, plus make no payments for 90 days. Columbus or Dublin or glakeshyundai.com. With approved credit, not all will qualify. N61.
This is Gordon Miller for Miller Lending, the original home of the no-cost mortgage. As a third-generation family-owned business, I learned early on the importance of relationships and always looking out for the best interest of the consumer. So back in 1987, I witnessed firsthand how closing costs worked and did not like what I saw. Averaging upwards of $15,000, the cost of refinancing was so high, it prevented borrowers from lowering their payment, while the cash to close on a purchase was doubled. That's insane. So 39 years ago, I developed a loan option without any cost at all. Instead of using your money, we used the lender's money. The result? A zero closing cost mortgage. Fast forward to today, and we've now saved consumers over $500 million in needless fees. So before you hand your money over to your lender, call Miller Lending and see why a no-cost loan is right for you. 877-9-NO-COST, or simply apply online at nocostmortgage.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender and MLS number 250-2146.
We are the Dillos. We are from Northern Kentucky.
We have 2 kids, 5 dogs, 6 horses.
And a truck. It's really important to stay connected being in a rural area.
The biggest thing with switching over to T-Mobile's 5G home internet was the blazing speeds and the reliability.
One day we had nothing and next day we had everything.
Smoking fast internet.
Yeah.
We've got cell phone service and we've got our home internet all on the same plan. and it ends up being about $50 a month cheaper than before.
We saved a lot of money switching to T-Mobile.
At T-Mobile, bundle 4 unlimited phone lines with reliable 5G home internet and save up to $1,000 a year. You'll get fast internet, great coverage, and keep more money in your pocket every month.
Actual customers compensated for their time. Delivered via 5G cellular network. Speeds vary due to factors affecting cellular networks. Not available in some areas. Compared to regular rates after third line free on Experience Beyond plan with internet bundle discount via monthly bill credits and auto pay discount. Credits stop if you cancel or change plans.
If you don't have Friday, June 12th circled on your calendar, get out a marker, circle that 12. Hollywood Casino Columbus is the place to be. Scotty Vegas here, and we're going to be cheering on Team USA in the sportsbook with a big watch party at 9 o'clock. Contest, prizes, plus the all-new Hollywood Casino Columbus Hotel grand opening is June 12th. Brett Michaels live, fireworks, swag, food trucks, and our watch party. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem, call 1-800-589-9966.
When sudden illness or injury strike, Ohio State offers 3 types of urgent care to meet any of your needs. From traditional urgent care to our specialized orthopedic urgent care for activity-related injuries and advanced urgent care for more serious injury and illness. Our experts treat everything from broken bones to ear infections and colds and flu. Ohio State Urgent Care. This is world-class care.
Last year, we had 295 trials where we've been offered a total of $90 million on all those cases. When the dust settled, we had recovered over $1.1 billion in verdicts and mid-trial settlements. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason. We won a lot, $30 billion and counting. The best part of all those wins is that it helps you when you hire us. All those wins allow us to let the insurance company know we mean business. And believe me, they know who we are. If you've been injured, Google Morgan & Morgan results. You're not bragging if it's a fact. 3 million people tried to hire us last year alone. That happened for a reason. Visit forthepeople.com and let's get started this minute. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
3 decades, one family, and a simple promise to deliver a white glove customer experience every single time. Newman Roofing, locally owned, family operated, and proud to have earned 1,200 5-star reviews from families just like you. Call Newman Roofing today, 614-NEW-ROOF, or visit newmanroofing.com.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon, I'm Jacob Reimer. We're now up to 2 blockbuster trades today in the NFL. According to multiple reports, the Eagles are trading A.J. Brown to the New England Patriots for a 2028 first-round pick and a 2027 fifth-round pick. Earlier today, the Browns agreed to part ways with Myles Garrett, trading him to the Rams. Cleveland is expected to receive Pro Bowl edge Jared Verse, a 2027 first-round pick, and other draft pick compensation in return. Garrett spent 9 seasons in Cleveland, most recently setting the NFL single-season sack record this past season. In baseball, the Reds are at home tonight, taking on the Royals. First pitch is at 7:10. Cincinnati will be without Ellie De La Cruz as he was placed on the 10-day injured list today with a right hamstring strain. An off day for Cleveland. They'll visit the Yankees tomorrow. This update is sponsored by TurboTrack Realty. Done with that property? Call John Kozik at TurboTrack Realty for a cash offer today. 614-470-2000. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Let's get one thing perfectly clear. If you're not willing to kill baby Hitler, you're a moron. This is Common Man and Timmy.
I would like to tell you about our friends at Tri-State Men's Health.
Our friends.
Yeah, we talked about low testosterone earlier in the show and how that's a thing that had been ailing you. It had been ailing me. There's another, and they helped. We should say that. Like, I got those quick shots in the ace. They got us feeling right quicker than you can believe. But another thing, ails a lot of men, and that's called ED. You know about that? You know about the ED?
Erectile dysfunction.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And the truth is, when you're getting removing your clothes and getting intimate with your partner, and you're not able to perform the way that you want to or used to be able to, that can be really frustrating. But at Tri-State Men's Health,
maybe that doesn't happen.
That's what you want to get to.
Yeah,
they have a wide range of advanced treatment options for every stage of ED. It can help you get back to performing again, maybe even better than you ever did before. And you're older now. You're not that younger guy, but you perform better than that younger guy that was inside of you. But now he's there.
Who's inside of you?
The younger man.
Sorry, I just got very
tonight. But Walker told him
right
that he had AIDS. So go see Tri-State Men's Health. Go to tristatemenshealth.com. They have 2 lovely locations right here in Central Ohio. They have an expert staff, and if you're like a lot of men, you could be having sex the day after your appointment. Okay. Ooh, we having a little Waterloo?
If the baseball season ended today.
Just blew right. Just asked you about a delicious drink,
Yep,
and you just
having a
completely
Waterloo.
ignored it. Good.
It's a blackberry lemonade Waterloo, sparkling water, no calories, no sugar. It's delicious.
Must be nice to have one. Would you like a beef stick?
You know what? I would like a beef stick.
I'm going to get you one.
Go ahead right now.
No, not right now. We're doing a show here.
But now I want a beef stick.
I'm going to get you a Jack Link's.
What flavor?
Original steak.
Good. I don't like that teriyaki crap.
No teriyaki.
Too much with teriyaki.
Just the original.
Yeah.
Just hardcore beef stick.
Hardcore. You know who makes the playoffs today if the baseball season was over? Now, it's not on June 1st. It's not the way it goes, but...
I think I know what you're going to say.
You can put it on the board! Yes! Do you know who has a better record than the Chicago Cubs right now, too? You can put it on the board! Yes! Do you know who is just one game away from the Cleveland Guardians right now as well?
Yeah, I do.
And how you doing, little partner?
No.
Fine.
Stop it.
And it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli's how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS.
See, it was almost like the pumps. You were at 2 pumps. Put it on the board.
Teddy,
Yes.
Did you see it coming, Teddy?
I saw that one coming.
I was actually distracted for a second because
Of course you were.
Because I was Googling your guy because I thought he was injured, Murakami.
He is injured. He's on the
Yes. So he's out.
What's his name? Munetaka Murakami?
Yeah, he's out 4 to 6 weeks. So
Oh,
I
they
was
said 4 to 6
so
weeks.
I was distracted, so I didn't catch. Or you may have gotten
He played the show's clip, and you weren't even ready to even get it or not get it.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was Googling that, and then I'm like, oh, wait, what's going on here?
You're gaslighting us right now. It's a good try. It's a good try.
Sydney Sweeney smut lovers are sad today because it came out that there's going to be no 4th season of Euphoria, the show that I've not seen.
I have. I may or may not. I didn't. Let's just say that I didn't. I read articles last week about this like wild topless sex scene, just grotesque, really disturbing stuff. It's all over the internet. People are shaming the show, saying we can't
have that.
We can't have this. Our kids could find the HBO tab. They could click on it.
Stop
Season 3, episode 8, Euphoria. 36 minutes into the show. Where's Sydney Sweeney? They could do that.
You know
and that's
what really
bad.
bothers me?
You can't have that.
As a society.
Don't go look at that show, kids.
All we do is any chance we get to prop up someone like Mike Tirico. Like, oh, Mike Tirico's so wonderful. He's so good. He does all this stuff, right? Greg Olson. Oh, look at Greg Olson. He's so wonderful. But here you have someone who's actually wonderful in Sydney Sweeney. And yet, as a society, what we want to do is we just want to drag her down. Okay? Now, I will give you a little bit of grace if you are one of the few people who believes that Sydney Sweeney is a white supremacist. I am not one of them. I think she's misunderstood.
They say that she's a modern Nazi.
I don't think that at all.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they say about her.
That because she looks like she does, we want to take her and throw her in the mud and make her uglier. The other side of that is we want to take ugly people and pretend like they're not ugly. Okay? Like Lena Dunham.
What about Lena Dunham? We make her a... What's wrong with Lena Dunham?
Lots. Lots wrong.
So, anyway, back on point.
I just saw an article the other day. Oh, what's her name? The comedian.
What? Who? What's her name? The comedian?
The comedian.
Oh,
what's her name?
Nikki Glazer?
No, not her.
Glazing me?
No, not her. The other one that's...
Oh, yeah, that other one. Yeah.
She's in stuff.
Kathy Griffin.
No, not Kathy Griffin.
Ellen DeGeneres.
No. Her face is almost a complete circle. What is her name?
Her face is a circle. I don't know.
What is her name?
I'm thinking in terms of the Kevin Hart roasted out. Did it have anything to do with that? Chelsea Handler was a thing.
No, not Chelsea Handler. What is the comedian's
really had
name?
a time with her.
Teddy?
A female. I'm going to Google up female comedian, and I'm going to get it with round face. Face like a frying pan.
I don't know.
Jeez, this is going to drive me crazy now.
It's driving me crazy.
This is going to drive me nuts. What is her name? She's newly single. There was an article about, oh, look how tremendous she looks. And I clicked on the article, and it's like, she looks fine for her.
So what you're saying is she's ugly.
Amy Schumer?
Amy Schumer. That's right. Amy Schumer.
Oh, Amy Schumer.
Amy Schumer. Oh, my God. Here's the headline. Amy Schumer, smoking hot. Right? And then I click on it. It's like, okay, well, she's fine, whatever. And then there's another article right next to it. Sydney Sweeney, fat cow. And then I click on that, and it's like, oh, my God.
I don't understand. I don't understand any of that.
What are we doing? She's not fat. She's wonderful.
And then you got the brigade out there like, her face doesn't really do it for me. Doesn't really do it for you? What are you talking about?
Everybody who says that. You know what happened if she actually looked at you?
If you had a chance to be with her and you were unfettered and not in a relationship, you'd be counting your lucky stars.
You were online at the Starbucks getting your frappe, mocha, tall, latte, chino.
And she rubs elbows with you?
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Oh.
Well, actually, I thought you faced it.
I really like your hair.
Are you okay?
That's a little gross. By the way, did you see how... So the show's going to end. So they're saying that it's going to end after the season. So no more Euphoria. And Zendaya has been great in that show. So I've heard. I've hardly seen any of the shows.
Is it Zendaya or Zendaya?
Zendaya. Or is it Zendaya? Zendaya? She's also very, very...
Can I say something? Never saw the show.
So...
Do they get it on? The two of them?
Maybe they do. Season 2, episode 3. 39 minutes in.
It's like why I keep watching Black Swan.
just for hopes. Where is Mr. Skin when you need him?
Oh, he's around.
Mr. Skin was really helpful back in the day before all this. But Sydney said to one of the show writers or the director about like that scene that was talked about this year. He was trying to figure out a workaround to not do it. And Sydney said, "Are you crazy? No.
I want to do it.
I'm an OnlyFans model on the show.
I have to show myself."
Yeah,
She's
we've got to do it
to her craft.
She is.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
All right. I appreciate it. Sydney Sweeney, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, Paul.
You know where Sydney Sweeney's not hanging out? Galveston. Dirty ass water.
Where we're
Fat women from San Antonio.
Oklahoma City Thunder. They lost, man. Where we sending them, Chuck?
Galveston.
Be
careful what you do with Drake May. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a 5-minute delay due to an accident that's blocking the left lane on southbound 71 on that north side after Morse Road. It's moving a little slow from 161, and traffic is slow on westbound 670 from 3rd Street to Neal Avenue. This report is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Insurance makes bundling easy and affordable. Get a multi-policy discount by combining your motorcycle, RV, boat, ATV, and more. All your protection in one place. Bundle and save at Progressive.com or call 1-800-PROGRESSIVE. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, it's Anthony. Getting older is part of life. Feeling exhausted all the time doesn't have to be. If your energy is down, your sex drive isn't what it used to be, your workouts feel harder, your focus is off, or you just don't feel like yourself anymore, it may be time to head to Low T Center. About 1 in 4 men over 40 have low testosterone, and for many men, the symptoms happen so gradually you may not even notice, or you just assume it's stress, work, lack of sleep, or just part of aging. At Low T Center, providers specialize in hormone health and testosterone replacement therapy. They use lab work, symptoms, health history, and personal goals to create treatment plans tailored to every patient, because no two men are exactly alike. TRT may help support energy, focus, libido, body composition, mood, and overall quality of life. Low T Center works with most major insurance providers and offers a free testosterone test for men who want answers. Go to fixmylowt.com and book your appointment. That's fixmylowt.com.
Experience the adrenaline of Barrett-Jackson in Columbus, June 25th to 27th at the Ohio Expo Center and State Fairgrounds. See hundreds of no-reserve collector cars cross the auction block and sell to the highest bidder. Take in the lively exhibitor marketplace. Engage with interactive sponsor displays and enjoy a wide selection of food and drink options. It's an exciting, high-octane event for fans of all ages. Advance tickets on sale now for the world's greatest collector car auctions at barrett-jackson.com.
Get everything you need for your garden project now at Menards. Schultz Granule Plant Food is specially formulated to make your flowers healthier and bloom brighter. It's easy to use, requires no mixing, and it contains micronutrients that encourage rapid blooming while providing rich color and strong root development. Save big on Schultz Plant Food, located in our garden center. And don't forget to check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. It is very difficult these days to find a great deal. Imagine if you had to buy something and you knew you had a certain amount you had to buy, but you got half of it for free unexpectedly. That would be an awesome deal. Well, the good news is Window Nation has that deal going on for you right now. With Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 free sale, you could replace all your windows and get half of them for free. Plus, you could even get them with no money down, no monthly payment or interest for 2 years, and you get top quality materials, insulated glass, and precision seals, all at a great price. As the weather continues to get hotter, you're going to run your air conditioner more. If your windows aren't energy efficient, they're letting that cold air out of your house, and you're paying more. Fix that problem with Window Nation. Save big with Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 free sale going on now. They even have a lifetime warranty on these windows. Check out windownation.com to book your consultation today. That's windownation.com. Window Nation, proud partner of the Wounded Warrior Project.
Proper tree care is an investment that can lead to substantial returns and increased personal enjoyment. Hiring a certified arborist can help care for your trees and prevent storm damage. Inspections by Ohio ISA certified arborists can often find and mitigate tree defects before they fail. Only professionals with specialized knowledge and training are properly equipped to provide appropriate care. To find an arborist, visit trees4ohio.org. That's trees4ohio.org.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Amazon Business. Discover smart business buying, where unmatched selection meets AI-driven tools to simplify complex processes so you can focus on what matters most. AmazonBusiness.com.
Rothman and Ice are broadcasting live from the Memorial Pro-Am, and they'll be talking to very famous athletes and actors. And did you know that it's sponsored by the Waterworks and Ohio for Responsible Gambling? It is. Catch it all Wednesday, June 3rd at noon. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
For tonight, mostly cloudy, becoming clear overnight with lows in the 50s. And then for Tuesday, we'll see plenty of sunshine in the forecast with highs in the upper 70s and winds breezy out of the northeast. For The Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
This show cuts harder than a Cape Cod chip inside Timmy's mouth. This is Common Man and Timmy.
I love little tidbits like this. So on this date in 1925, Lou Gehrig began his consecutive games played streak when he came off the bench to pinch hit for rookie infielder Pee Wee Waniger.
Pee Wee Waniger?
Pee Wee Waniger.
Was everybody named Pee Wee back then? Well, I don't know why I said Pee
Wee.
Pee Wee.
He's from Colorado.
He's from Colorado. See what you did there.
Why don't you marry him?
Mm-hmm.
You love it so much.
Yeah. Why doesn't Elmo just come back?
That's not Elmo. That was Grover.
I know it was Grover.
Hey, Timmy.
I guess I screwed up.
How are you, Timmy?
All right, see, that's just your golden bear, which,
That's
by
right.
the way,
My tournament's going on this week.
Yeah, it's the Memorial Week.
Yeah.
Jack, I'm excited for. We've got the 50th anniversary. Last year was the 50th playing, but this is the 50th anniversary of the tournament starting. 1976?
Absolutely.
To 2026.
Pairs of tube socks that are that old.
They don't make them like that anymore.
No, they don't.
I heard. They stay up.
Oh, yeah.
But they're comfortable enough that you can wear all day.
They put real human tendons in them.
Well, whatever
Back in the
works.
day, they'd take them from the cadavers and put them in the socks.
What does Barb wear? Like a no-show sock?
Pantyhose.
Oh. I guess that's very womanly of her.
Mm-hmm.
She's a lovely woman.
That Amy Schumer's got a round face, I'll tell you.
You're not. She's pretty funny, though, Jack.
All right, if you say so.
Hey, have a good tournament this week.
All right, bye-bye.
Everybody is just an all right, bye-bye. Could Gary Player get into the all right, bye-bye? Hello, it's me, Gary Player. All right, bye-bye.
Be careful what you do with Drake May. Drake May had a celebrity softball game and almost took out one of his teammates in the process.
Yeah, did you see this? So Drake May is everyone does this, right? When you get to a certain level, you got some kind of charity event, you throw a game around it, and it's all good. You're trying to raise money, and I understand that, but you got to be careful if you are a big-time athlete and you have a lot to lose. This reminded me of another New England Patriots running back. So in this case, it's Ramondre Stevenson, right? Really good player. Everybody that's played fantasy football knows him, whether you're a Patriots fan or not. He's been a good player in the NFL. Maybe not a guy that's going for, 1,700 yards and 20 touchdowns, but good, solid running back, good quickness, good speed, powerful guy. And Matt Rife, who I don't know if you like him, but he's becoming a more popular comic as the years go by.
I got to tell you,
he's got Ohio roots, too.
I don't know who he is.
He's really good.
Maybe I've seen him, but I don't know who he is.
He's really good at working the crowd. I believe they have a term for this in comedy now. I can't put my finger on. I don't know if it's crowd surfing or crowd making,
surfing?
whatever. It's not crowd surfing.
Crowd making.
I know it's not that. Okay?
Crowd talking?
Crowd talking. Working the crowd. He's very good at just not having a lot of pre-written material, and he can just shoot from the hip, and he's had Netflix specials. So he's in the batter's box, and he takes a rip at a pitch, and he rifles this thing down the third base line, and fielder makes a pretty good play.
Who's playing the hot corner?
Prince Fielder.
No, it's not him.
Makes a good play. Jay Fiedler, the old Miami Dolphins quarterback.
Jay Fiedler?
Is that who was that his
Wasn't
name?
it Jay Feely?
Jay Feely was a kicker. Jay Fiedler, Fiedler on the roof, was the quarterback. Yeah. So he fields it, rifles it over to first base, but it's a bad throw. It's in the dirt, gets away.
Who's playing first base?
Johnny Knoxville.
Okay.
And then that ball squirted away. Steve-O couldn't get to it in time. He was trying to back him up from second base. His pants fell down around his ankles, so he's running out there. All mayhem is breaking loose. Rife's hard charging towards second base now. Throw gets over there. He gets caught in a Benny the Jet Rodriguez pickle.
I see.
Oh, my. So his PF,
it's a rundown then.
His PF flyers are laced up tight. It's a rundown. It's a pickle. Biggest pickle he ever got caught in his life. He's running back to first. running back to second, back to first. Then he's making his move. He's going to second. He's going to take that extra base. Ramondre Stevenson is right there. Oh, my God, my leg got twisted back the other way. His leg went in a way where every fan's heart just fell to the pit of their stomach. He's okay.
And it's all because of this Matt Rife
It's
guy.
all because of Matt Rife playing good, clean, hard softball. It was a good, clean play. He was going for the bag. Ramondre was caught in a bad spot. He kind of took him out by the legs. Accidents happen. He's okay. But who was the New England Patriots running back like 20 to 25 years ago?
Robert Edwards.
Robert Edwards. Beach flag football?
Yeah, they were playing on sand.
At the Pro Bowl,
And
I want to
did
say.
he tear his ACL or something?
He was pretty much done for his career after that injury.
Yeah, he was never the same.
You got to be careful when you're playing just fun and games in the offseason while you're in the midst of a very lucrative career. I know you can't just be bubble wrapped. And I mean, we sit here and have fun on this show about some of the craziest injuries we've ever heard of, and they don't even have anything to do with something athletic. Guys injure themselves on airplanes, reading a book, or curled up the wrong way. You get a tight backy and then not be able to make your start the next week.
Tight backy.
Tight backy's
You working
bad.
all week, Teddy? Or are you going to get a tight backy at some point?
Oh, he's going out Wednesday. I bet.
I'm working most of the days this week.
What does that mean?
I'm not here Wednesday.
You're taking a day off in Memorial Week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Wednesday, before the tournament starts.
Yeah,
I got to be here for Thursday for when it starts.
Pro-Am day. Are you going to the Pro-Am? Are you playing in it? Is that why you're off?
I might be in the Pro-Am.
Oh, people, Teddy might be playing with Steph Curry.
By the way, speaking of anniversaries of things, yesterday was
what?
What are we doing?
You contend.
Echo.
No. I didn't say I contend. I just said yesterday.
Sorry.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
All my troubles.
My troubles don't seem so far away. They're right in front of me, staring at me. He's blind as a bat. 30 years ago yesterday was the anniversary of Albert Bell obliterating Fernando Vina in between first and second. If you don't remember that, or you're too young to know that,
you got to look it up.
Obviously it was 96. Just do me a favor, Albert Bell, Fernando Vina, put it in the Google machine and laugh and laugh.
Fernando Vina's face after that happened, it just was that face of a little boy saying, "Why do you hit me like that?
Why you do?
Why you do that
Don't
to
do
me?
me like that.
Don't do me like that.
Don't do me like that."
Oh, sucking on, chili dog.
No, that's John Mellencamp now. I was doing Tom Petty. You went into John Mellencamp.
Oh, that's right.
God, you don't know anything.
I know something.
My God.
Stop gaslighting me.
Oh, you don't even know what gaslighting is. I'm sorry, I just watched it again.
But
Albert Bell was one of the great mean guys in sports. I contend.
You contend.
We don't have enough mean guys in sports now. True villains that embrace their role.
There is another clip that good, clean boy Tyler Damberg told me to watch when we were talking about this. You need to look up Lenny Randle of the Texas Rangers. And this was a Cleveland Indians game. I can't tell you who's on first for the Cleveland Indians here. Matt Wilcox is pitching. And Wilcox, I guess, had plunked Randle earlier. And so Randle, this was a great move for spite. Maybe Jason Stark would appreciate a move like this for a little entertainment. Randle lays down a bunt just so Wilcox will approach the first base line, and then he just plows right into him and sends him down. But the guy who's playing first base tackles Lenny Randle before he can even reach the bag.
Yes.
And Randle is brought down at the 32-yard line.
By the way, I'm reading these Albert Bell quotes about the incident.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm sure they're not too nice.
No, here's what he said.
Yeah.
This is what Albert Bell said about the Fernando Vina incident. I tell people, I say, Fernando Vina, he got up, dusted himself off, and acted like he was going to come after me. And I'm like, bro, it's not going to look good, me whooping up on you. He then explained the context of why he ran him over. And I told him earlier not to come in the baseline because it happened on Eddie Murray's bat a couple innings before. Eddie Murray in the first at bat, he hits a ground ball to him. Vigna comes in the baseline and tags me and caught me off guard. And I was like, oh, don't do that again. Sure as S, Eddie hits the same ground ball. And I thought he was going to pitch it. And he came in and knocked him. And I was like, I told you, don't do it.
That is great.
And then Albert Bell
do that to me
got in his car and chased down trick-or-treaters. That's another Albert Bell story.
Was he one of the meanest SOB baseball players
of the
last 50 years?
Mean guy.
Yeah, just nasty and mean.
He was good, though.
He was great. He'd hit you 50 home runs.
Until his hip fell apart, but he was good. Jason's beef with our guy Jayson Stark coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's a 5-minute slowdown due to a crash in the left lane on eastbound 33 at 270 on that west outer belt. We also have a 5-minute delay on westbound 270 on the north outer belt going from 161 to Cleveland Avenue. This report is sponsored by Sunsetter. With a Sunsetter awning, turn your patio into a cool shaded retreat. Up to 20 degrees cooler with the push of a button. And right now, save $350 at sunsetter.com. That's sunsetter.com. Life's better under a Sunsetter. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Experience the adrenaline of Barrett-Jackson in Columbus, June 25th to 27th at the Ohio Expo Center and State Fairgrounds. See hundreds of no-reserve collector cars cross the auction block and sell to the highest bidder. Take in the lively exhibitor marketplace. Engage with interactive sponsored displays and enjoy a wide selection of food and drink options. It's an exciting, high-octane event for fans of all ages. Advance tickets on sale now for the world's greatest collector car auctions at barrett-jackson.com.
Leaky pipes, no hot water, issues with your sewer or drains? When plumbing problems strike, Logan Services is ready to help you out. We offer free estimates on water heaters, water softeners, and drain lines. Whether it's a surprise leak or an aging water tank, we'll give you an honest recommendation so you can take action fast. Don't wait. Schedule your free plumbing estimate now. Fast, friendly service you trust from Logan Services.
If you don't have Friday, June 12th circled on your calendar, get out a marker, circle that 12. Hollywood Casino Columbus is the place to be. Scotty Vegas here, and we're going to be cheering on Team USA in the sportsbook with a big watch party at 9 o'clock. Contest, prizes, plus the all-new Hollywood Casino Columbus Hotel grand opening is June 12th. Brett Michaels live, fireworks, swag, food trucks, and our watch party. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem, call 1-800-589-9966.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
He's a man who's in every Hall of Fame in the known universe. He's a man who travels thousands of miles to see celestial bodies. He's a man who enjoys a good tomato pie. And he's a man who regrets a few life choices every Monday at 5:30. It's Jason's Beef with Jayson Stark.
Sponsored by Logan AC and Heat Services. Don't go through another air conditioner breakdown. For fast, friendly service, call the experts at Logan Services now for a free estimate and next day air installation.
Hey, it's Monday, and we're actually talking to our guy, Jayson Stark, on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems Fan Guest Hotline. Hello, my friend.
Every Monday at 5:30. That's what we do.
We haven't done it in like a month, but we're doing it today. We were just discussing in the last break, or the last segment, that yesterday was the 30-year anniversary of Albert Bell obliterating Fernando Vigna between first and second base. And then we started to talk about Albert Bell and just how he's just a mean guy, like just a throwback, just really mean. So my question to you is, who's the meanest guy you ever covered?
Well, I was terrified of Albert. I'll admit that. He was just a scary dude. One thing I remember, he was in Baltimore. Okay, so whatever year this was, 99 maybe, when the Orioles played that home series with the Cuban national team. And so they went to Havana, and then they the Cubans came to Baltimore, and Albert was so ticked off about having to play in this exhibition game on his off day that he went to the plate 4 times in this game and refused to swing at a single pitch.
Oh, my God.
What a guy.
What
a guy.
Well, he also famously got in his car and tried to run down trick-or-treaters.
I was not one of them, but
what was his point about that? He just didn't like him being out in the neighborhood.
I know.
What's he trying to do?
Maybe they were up to some shenanigans. They didn't like the candy selection at the Bell House or something. And
I gave you full-size Snickers, and you're going to turn your nose up at me?
You just don't see, like, players are so media trained now that you just don't see anything like that.
But I think he was so mean that we actually, and he retired at an early age because his hip fell apart, but he was only 33 when he stopped playing. I think we forget how good he actually was because he was so mean.
I agree, and we've had to think about him come Hall of Fame voting time. He also appeared on one of those old-timer veteran committee ballots, and there's not a lot of volume there, but the peak was freaking incredible. So I often wonder, like, if those Cleveland teams win a World Series or 2, and the media doesn't hate him so much that he didn't win the MVP in '95, suppose he wins that, does he get into the Hall of Fame?
I don't know, to your point, if the longevity's there.
That's his problem.
But
the short stint.
I mean, we
like
talk
the 5,
about
6 year span that he had.
Absolutely.
My God, he had
he's almost like Nomar.
81 home runs.
Right. He's almost like Nomar or a guy like that just had a very
probably a little longer stint than Nomar's though, right?
Probably.
When you put it down. Like he didn't make the All-Star team in '98 for your Sox, Mike, when he had 49 homers and 152 RBIs.
He's with the Sox in '98. He hits .328, 49 homers, drove in 152 runs, and he finished 8th in MVP voting that year. People forget the type of offense that we had, Jayson, in the late 90s. It was ridiculous.
It's a little different than now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That in that year, '95, he hit 50 homers, right? And
50 homers and 52 doubles.
Yes, and that season was shortened by a labor mess. So, if he hits, if he hits 55 homers and 60 doubles, would he have won the MVP?
Crazy.
I don't know.
Let me go ahead.
Wasn't that warm and fuzzy?
Yeah. Let me stay on this track. We're talking about nasty guys with Albert Bell, but while we're talking about base path dust-ups or things that happen, not necessarily like a pitcher going after or a guy charging the mound, not thinking about that, but I got 2 more that we can think of. You tell me if you can think of any ones that top this. So you had Albert Bell and Fernando Vina. Then you had maybe the cleanest punch landed that I've ever seen on a baseball diamond 7 years ago. No, maybe 10 years ago now. Rougned Odor and Joey Batista of the Blue Jays.
Oh, I thought you were going with Jose Ramirez and Tim Anderson.
But Odor with that clean right hand right to Batista's jaw. They have the slow motion. The sunglasses pop right off. And then, of course, Pete Rose barreling over Ray Fosse in the All-Star game was just a disaster at home plate. Any other ones? Yeah, other than what Mike just said.
Well, you have the 2 that caused rule changes, right? The Buster Posey rule.
Right.
He got flattened at home plate and broke many bones. And the Chase Utley rule at second. Chase beloved by Mets fans and New Yorkers for that slide.
That's right. I forgot about Chase Utley.
That was going to come back to life when he gets into the Hall of Fame, whenever that's going to be. This is not base running, but we just had the anniversary of the Robin Ventura, Nolan Ryan punch up. They gave up Robin Ventura bloody lip T-shirts or figurines or something.
Was that the headlock incident?
That was the headlock incident.
Yeah.
And it's funny to hear Robin talk about that, too, because he actually admits that while he's running out there to fight him, he's thinking in his mind, why am I doing this? This is not going to go well for me.
He's 40. Nolan's 46.
Yeah, he was an old man.
46 years old when he takes him out like that.
He was Nolan Ryan. Don't do that. Don't mess with that dude.
We were talking about this last week. As we look at the standings in Major League Baseball, you have some divisions where everybody's over 500. You have some divisions where almost nobody's over 500. The way that we play things now, it's almost like a total balanced schedule where we don't really have those, you're playing the same team 19 times a year. Is it time to almost rethink divisions and what that means, and should we just go to straight seeding for the playoffs, or do you like that we still have divisions?
I personally like divisions, and I think someday we'll probably even have more of them, not none of them. I mean, if they ever expand to 32 teams, it's not going to be 2 16-team leagues. It's going to be probably 8 4-team divisions. And I mean, the thinking is, if you're running your sport, would you rather have 6 teams that can say, hey, we're in first place, or 2? So that's one thing. And then this is probably my favorite thing about divisions, but don't divisions promote rivalries? And aren't rivalries one of the great things in sports?
Why have we gone so far away from that then?
I agree with you, but I think we've actually, to Timmy's point, we've gone too far away from, what do they play each other now,
what?
Jayson? Is it 11 times a year or 12 times a year?
No, it's 13. Isn't it 13 times a year in division? So that's better than it used to be 18, 19. That was too many.
That was too many?
13 is still a lot of games in your division, but it has allowed every team to play every other team, which had never happened before in this sport, but has happened in, obviously, something that happens in basketball and hockey, and I like that.
Should we rethink the divisions, though? Would you like to see a time now, since we really don't have that separation between American League and National League like we used to, and really geographically align these divisions so that, the Yankees and the Mets would be in the same division, or the Cubs and the White Sox would be in the same division? Do you like that, or you want to stick with traditional?
I'm a tradition fan. You guys know that. And this is a question that comes up anytime we consider what happens if they ever expand, because baseball, if that does happen sometime over the horizon after the labor war, would definitely do a realignment based on geography to some extent. But are they willing to blow up the American League and National League as we've always known them to get there and do what you just described and have a division? What would it be? Phillies, Yankees, Mets, Red Sox, something like that. I mean, that'd be fun. I don't know. I think it'd be very fair. I just don't know that you ever want to just blow it all up, because baseball tradition is what separates it from the other sports.
I agree with you, but tonight when you lay your head on the pillow and you dream about baseball tradition, I also want you to dream about how much you love the zombie runner in the 10th inning.
Is this apples and apples?
We don't have time to get into this conversation now, which is why I brought it up now.
Of course you did.
Jayson, we appreciate it, buddy. We'll talk to you next week.
Looking forward to it. Monday at 5:30.
If you say so. Jason's Beef with our guy Jayson Stark on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems Fan Guest Hotline. Back page coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You are going to hit a 5-minute delay due to an accident in the left lane on southbound 71 on the north side after Morse Road. It's going to be slow from 161, and we've got a small delay on westbound 70 on the west side between Central Avenue and 670. This report is sponsored by Sunsetter. With a Sunsetter awning, turn your patio into a cool shaded retreat, up to 20 degrees cooler with the push of a button. And right now, save $350 at sunsetter.com. That's sunsetter.com. Life's better under a Sunsetter. I'm Nicole for 97.1. The Fan Traffic.
Performance matters in intimate moments. Don't let ED ruin them. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and I want to assure you that if you're like the vast majority of guys, you don't have to suffer with ED anymore. In fact, you might be pleasantly surprised at how the right treatments could positively impact your love life. At Tri-State Men's Health, our advanced medical therapies go far beyond pills. We have treatments that are effective in well over 90% of cases, and we offer specific and combinative treatments that can dramatically enhance both your performance and your stamina. You could even last up to an hour or more and bring a far greater level of intimacy to both you and the one you love, perhaps performing like you haven't in years. So call us today and find out why our advanced treatment strategies offer so much more. Your first visit is just $99 and gets you blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. Tri-State Men's Health, advanced medical science to improve men's lives.
Get Eco.
ECO. Air conditioners break down in the summer heat.
When you need to replace your AC, the friend to call is me.
You gonna tell them about your amazing, astounding, ridiculously miraculous financing?
12 months, same as cash.
0% interest.
Get Eco.
ECO.
Or you can pay it out over 180 months at 7.95 annual percentage rate. $0 down with approved credit.
If the furnace is still good and you just need to replace the AC?
It's only $85 a month. That's almost free.
And it's only $125 a month if you need a new furnace with your new AC.
Those prices assume you live in the typical American home.
3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths.
About 1,600 square feet.
Aaron, I saw how hard you worked to get these payment plans worked out for people.
Jerry, it's our job to get people what they need.
Get Eco.
ECO.
We come through for you when you need us to.
Perfect plumbers, exciting electricians, and heavy-duty HVAC technicians.
GetEco.com.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about 10 grand in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
Our yoga instructor challenged us to find inner peace. I found it faster than anyone. After 4 seconds, I stood up and screamed, "I found Nirvana! I win!" They asked me to leave. I guess they don't respect winning. Bet365 does, though. New customers get $200 in bonus bets just for betting $10. Namaste, losers. Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, we put new windows in a Dublin home last week. You wouldn't believe how much new light was let in. Changed the entire mood of the home.
You don't need fancy windows to change the mood of a room, Leslie. Know what else will do that? Wilson's Wicks, my new candle line. Here, smell this one.
Oh, that's bad.
I call it warm tuna salad. It's not for everyone.
Get the windows that can completely change the look and feel of your home at PellaColumbus.com.
Common Man and Timmy are putting together a hangout at the radio station for a small amount of listeners. Pizza will be involved. Ping pong, too. Lots of inappropriate conversation. And don't forget, pin the tail on Teddy. Tell Man and Timmy why you're the perfect guest by emailing goodcleanboy@gmail.com.
Presented by Billiards Plus and sponsored by Paisano Peppers.
The event takes place Thursday, June 11th, and all email submissions must be in by June 1st. Enter today. All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. The fine host of the Buckeye Show is the Beamer, Brandon Beam. Hello, Beamer.
Man, Timmy, happy Memorial Week to you.
How was your weekend?
It was good. It's all right. Hung out Saturday. Took William to a park. Meredith went out to dinner with some of her family. Yesterday, he woke up with a little bit of a fever. Today, he got held out of school, so it was fine. He was miserable.
All right. Well, we started out okay. Anyway, he passed away.
When you say school, you just mean daycare?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
They don't let them.
It's daycare.
Yeah. Just daycare.
We don't like to call it daycare. We like to think we're doing more as a parent, so we send them to school.
Yes, that's
summer school for William, so he can really get the education that he needs to
Get out
make
of
it
the
in
house.
life.
It's good for him to socialize. Get out of here.
Are you excited for this week?
Yeah, it should be fun. I'm excited for it, man. It's one of the best weeks of the entire year. The unofficial start to the summer.
It really is. It's one of those. It's just one of those mile marker kind of events. Like where you are in the calendar when you get here. If you're a big golf fan, another major championship is right around the corner. In this one, I really do believe it. Like we can talk about what the Players has become. And I think that venue, TPC Sawgrass, speaks for itself. Like 16, 17, 18, those holes there, some of the best finishing holes. But the way that Jack has set up Muirfield Village, it really does feel like another major championship. And just look at the guys that commit to play here every year.
Yeah, absolutely, right? I think, top 8 out of the top 10 players in the world. All these guys on the FedEx money list or whatever it is.
And the other two that aren't here, who needs them anyway?
That's right.
We got Rory, we got Scotty. Got the best.
You're good to go.
But he's not here in the top 10.
Like Victor is not here, right?
Victor
he withdrew.
Is Victor a top 10 player in the world right now?
He was like third a couple of years ago, too.
Yeah.
I think he's way up there.
And that was over possibly an injury issue. We haven't heard the exact reason.
Bryson, I think, is a top 10 guy, and he is not invited here.
No Bryson.
Good.
He's gonna be YouTubing for the rest of his days.
Did you hear what he said?
He's saying something every day. What did he say this time?
He said, I was trying to fix my golf swing, so I asked AI. I said, you're an idiot.
This is the science man?
I know. Because I used Claude to try to fix my swing.
Oh, my God.
What are you doing, man?
He is just all out of sorts, isn't he?
He is. Hate to see it.
No.
Ask Jeeves. Remember that?
Dead. Jeeves dead, I think.
Jeeves dead.
I think so.
Yeah.
Google just wiped the floor with Jeeves, right? My God, that was a bloodbath.
Beamer, what's coming up on the Buckeye Show tonight?
Guys, 2 full hours for us. Austin Ward is hanging out with me here this evening. Offensive and defensive players to watch for summer workouts. And Austin spent the day over at the Shot getting to talk to Jake Diebler about some coaching additions. So we'll do that coming up a little bit later on.
Buckeye Show, top of the hour, right here on the Fan. While you're here, you're a big soccer guy. I was talking about this with Teddy earlier. I was watching the Champions League final. Mm-hmm. What is your take on penalties deciding something like that?
It's a crapshoot. But there's no other good way to decide it.
I mean, I just keep playing till you die.
Can't keep playing.
You could go the hockey route, like after 120 minutes, like you take off a player every 3 minutes, and that way it gets wide open.
Open up the scoring chances.
But I don't know how you decide.
My whole thing was, because, people say, it's like ending the World Series on a home run derby. It's like, it's not, because this has always been wrapped up into the fabric of soccer. Mm-hmm. This is how you would end something like that when there's no tomorrow. There's no second day of the tournament to move on to.
Yeah, Teddy, that was a lousy analogy by you earlier in the show.
I didn't say home run derby. I said
you said like a field goal kicking competition. Terrible, stupid thing to say.
It's not that bad, Ted.
But I like Beamer's suggestion about every couple of minutes you take off a guy and then you just keep going down and then eventually you have
it's just the 2 goalies against each other.
Sure, but they get special ruling where they can.
It's actually just a boxing match. Once you get down to the goalies,
they're like a golden player who can move anywhere, use his hands.
The golden snitch.
They can fight each other, pick the ball up and run towards the goal and chuck it in like it's rugby or something.
Did you go someplace and watch that? Or did you watch it at home?
No, I just watched it at home. It was nice, noon start. It was good. You were done by 3:00 with the whole thing.
I love it.
Me too.
I want to go with you to a nice bar.
Okay.
And watch one of those early morning.
Come on over,
with
man.
the hooligans.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go to your house. I don't want to do that.
Coming over to the bar.
Your kids are just on the ceiling, the ceiling fan swirling around.
Yeah. Actually, they're back in the kitchen. They're helping out.
Good. The Back Page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
You know where they sent that Jeeves guy, Mike?
Where's that?
Galveston.
Galveston with the dirty-ass water.
Down there, that dirty-ass water. Jeeves ain't going to Cancun. Send him to Galveston. Dirty-ass water. Can't even get in it.
You heard Jameis Winston talk about Galveston? No, it's beautiful.
He loves Galveston, doesn't he?
He goes, Mike Evans from Galveston. Mike Evans from Texas, but he's from Galveston. Got water down there, dirty water. it's like one of the best minute-long clips that I've ever heard.
That's pretty good. So this Shedeur Sanders thing, he raked in almost $18 million in the NFLPA group licensing fees. The previous best was Tom Brady in 2021. He raked in almost $10 million. This is almost $18 million that Shedeur made.
Maybe you can give some to Shiloh.
Shiloh's in Galveston. Yeah, he ain't got no money. What did Shiloh just do that was really bad? Didn't he?
He told someone to get in the kitchen. Was it told Mary Kay Cabot to get back in the kitchen making a sandwich?
That's what it was.
Do that.
Yeah, that's what it was. So usually the guys that top these charts are rookies because, guys have not been able to buy their stuff. Their, cards are out, and you take a look down and you see all the companies that are a part of this, Panini, outfits like that. But
speaking of making me a sandwich,
$17.7 million for Shedeur.
Panini.
Like a hard press.
No. Panini lost its licensing now, too, with the NFL. So they're just nothing but Topps cards. I mean, they can still make NFL cards, but Topps now has the deal. So Topps cards will have all the official NFL logos and all that. That was big news in the card industry this year.
Nerd.
Parallel insert rookie patch auto numbered to 5, baby.
Buckeye Show is next. We'll see you tomorrow for a big Tuesday show. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
The West Outer.
You switch the samples.